everybody? It's Lloyd the Hammer here. And you know what time it is? It's Thursday again, so what does that mean? It's time for another gaming stream! Hell yeah! We are back! Last time we got... we are playing Ocarina of Time, obviously, today. And last time we got through the second dungeon of the game, basically. We did a lot of side stuff. Let me make sure that it does not go into spoiler territory here. Let me press start. Yeah, we got a lot of side stuff done when it comes to, like, you know, getting songs for later, or like you know, quality of life things or whatever. And then we got through the Dongo's Cavern, basically. That was the last dungeon that we did. And yeah, now we're just going to continue on. This is our file right here, LTH. Like I said, I'm just going to explain this at the beginning of all these streams, because why not? LTH, obviously, it stands for my YouTube initials, Lloyd the Hammer. But in the context of Zelda, I think it's nice that we call this, that we call Link the Hero, basically, like that. I think that fits, you know what I mean? So I'd like to keep that like a thing, basically. Like I did it in Link to the Past, and I'm basically going to do that for all the Zelda games that we eventually get to. So yeah, LTH is Link the Hero. Here's our file right here. We have 2 spiritual stones. One was in the Deku Tree and the other was in the Dongo's Cavern. And yeah, let's see how far we can get today. We'll see. We got a whole stream ahead of us, so yeah, anything can happen, really. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. Now, as always, it does set you back like all the way to the beginning, basically, like of Kokiri Forest over here. So we do have to, you know what? Let me actually just switch my shield, because why not? Now you're kind of safe to like switch your shield again. Because, yeah, the fire thing, like, that was more, you know, a lot in the Dongo's Cavern. There were, like, fire bats and all that stuff. But now, you know, we won't see as much, like, fire-based enemies, as far as I remember, anyway. And if I do see one, then I'll switch it out back. Hey, Storburn, how you doing? What up, Lloyd the Hero? I like that, Lloyd the Hero. Cool. Unless you die, and then you're Lloyd the Zero. No, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, I'm holding myself to that one. Like, I like that, too. Yeah, exactly. If I died, and then it's like you know how in Link's Awakening, sorry, Link's Awakening, like whenever you like steal something out of the shop or something, and then the game just basically scolds you for it or something. I think it's like if you die in that game or something, there's something, I forget exactly what the details are, but there's something in that game where the game will permanently call you thief or something. Like if you steal something out of the shop and then like get caught by the shop owner or something, and then you get killed or something to that effect, I think the game will permanently call you thief instead of like the name that you put in. So yeah, I feel like if I ever die in this game, we're just gonna call him Link the Zero. I like that. Alright, but this is the next area that we're going to. I talked about this in the last stream a little bit, but I said like don't go over here quite yet because it's not necessary right now. But now that we have all of the the 2 oh, we got the magic. Hell yeah, you got a magic jar. Yeah, your magic meter is filled. Sweet. Yeah, now that we got the 2 spiritual stones, this is the next one that we're going to. And I forgot to talk about this. Yeah, see, I forgot that, like, on the map screen, so if you are like lost and you have no idea where to go, I mean, obviously Hyrule Field is pretty large and all that stuff, so there's many ways that you can go, but the game will actually help you out a little bit just by stuff like this, basically, where it like highlights like a spot on the map, and that's like your general direction that you should be going for, like plot progress and all that stuff. So yeah, that's quite nice. Soyborn says, shop owners getting mad in video games is one of the funniest things ever. Yeah, exactly. I'm always reminded, not per se of like a shop owner getting mad, but like the shop owner in Secret of Mana. If you know that game, it's like a Super Nintendo game, and like you have that super bountiful, like bouncy town music and stuff, and like that town, that shopkeeper cannot help himself but dance. I love that guy. But you must have noticed in my name, here's our little owl friend again. Yep. Woohoo! Looks like you've got the bigger and stronger already, Link the Hero. Just ahead lies Sora's domain. The Zeros serve, the Zeros. The Soras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo 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 hoot! Thank you. Okay. At least he didn't say like, do you want to hear what I said again? At least that didn't happen this time. So that's good. Okay, let's get rid of Din's fire, I guess. What do you want, Navi? I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stone. Yeah, that is exactly what she says here. It's like I said it in the last stream, but I'll just repeat myself real fast. Oh, there's a gold skull. Oh, nice. Gold skulltula in that tree. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you are lost or anything like that, and even like the map, or you know, if you just don't know about the map function or something, you can always play a Saria song, and Saria will help you out. Basically, like she will give you a general like hint on where to go next. If in case you forgot what your songs are, on this quest status screen over here, you can see all of the songs that we have currently learned. So yeah, if you have forgotten, no worries, the game's got your back. You can watch them here and you can relearn them. Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said about the gold skulltulas, they only show up at night. So when you are looking for them, like outside of dungeons and stuff, make sure that it is nighttime, because in the daytime, as far as I remember anyway, they will not show up. Now this is a very classic enemy, now isn't it? Let's see what his name is. Octorok, hell yeah! Bounce back the rocks, they spit at you. So yeah, this thing has been around since the beginning. This is like the OG. The OG enemy. This is probably the first enemy that everybody saw that played the original Zelda. So yeah, all you have to do is exactly what the game says, basically. You just hold up your shield and you bounce. Can I not get that? Oh, I guess I can't, okay. Yeah, hold up your shield and you bounce back that little rock that they shoot. They always look like popcorn to me, but yeah, they're rocks, I guess, but they do kind of look like popcorn. And then yeah, then it repels and yeah, you kill them basically. You know what? I kind of forgot something, cause I saw a little cuckoo that we can get, and we might be able to get that piece of heart that we just saw. Soyborn says, love that dancing genie shopkeep guy from Secret of Mana. Yeah. Have you played Secret of Evermore, Lloyd? I have not, actually. Super similar game, but even better in my opinion. Okay, I've heard of it. Like, I think I had, like there was, like, a collection thing, right, on the Switch at some point. I think I have that, but I just never took the time to, like, play all the others. I know, like, Secret of Mana is on there, which I also have not finished. But yeah, oh yeah, but this guy, I forgot to talk about this dude. Let's talk to him for a little bit.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling very well. How about 10 rupees for one piece?
Okay, so I guess I'll just show off what this is. So let's just buy 1 for 10. You got a magic bean! Find a suitable spot for a garden and plant it with seed. Then wait for something fun to happen. On the select item sub-screen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then use that seed to plant it.
If you want to plant beans, go around and look for soft soil. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Yeah, so this, remember what I talked about in the last stream, like right at the entrance of the Dongo's Cavern? This is basically where the magic beans come in. So if you go to your item select screen, there they are. Let's equip them. And let's place it down here. And yeah, just a little sprout like that comes out. Now, this will become relevant a lot later, but if you, like I said, this is an optional thing. This is not required at all, like in like casual play and all that stuff, but if you are going for 100%, some of these you do have to like find and plant like a magic bean, and then it'll make a lot more sense later, but I don't want to spoil it quite yet. But yeah, that is something that you have to do. But the fucking dickish thing about this is, like, every time when you buy one, I'll talk to him again.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? Well, they're not that popular yet. How about 20 rupees for one piece?
So yeah, this is basically what this guy does. Like, we are like his only customer, I guess. He's a fucking prick, and like he keeps like raising his prices like for the beans basically. So every time when you buy one, you know what? I might as well buy one because there's something coming up that we can get some money from. So let's just buy one more, I guess. But yeah, every time that you buy one, like, he raises his prices by 10, and then yeah, you basically have to keep like getting more money to get more beans basically. Like, it's quite stupid, but yeah, I guess because we are his only customer, he feels like, oh, you know what, this guy needs them, I'm just gonna fucking take advantage of him in that sense and just raise my prices so I can get a bigger profit. So yeah, that's just what it is. But like I said, I'm not gonna bother with that too much because, like I said, this is not a 100% playthrough at all. This is just more of a straightforward, just casual playthrough, and just, you know, I'm just going off the memory banks and other stuff. But I do not feel like going out of my way to like get every heart piece and like all the gold skulltulas and all that stuff. Like I just cannot be bothered. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. But either way, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm having a great time with this game regardless. Like, I think I have more fun with this game when I'm not going for 100%. You know what I mean? Like, this game is like, just not that fun to 100% for me. But you know what? I actually forgot to talk about this. These are the Cuckoos. Yeah. They were in Link to the Past also, so yeah, there's another Link to the Past name drop right there, because I'm comparing this game a lot to Link to the Past, but I mean, it's just, that's just what it is. They they took inspiration from their own games, but the Cuckoos, you can use them, basically, I'll just show it like over here or something. If you jump with the Cuckoos in hand, yeah, look at that. Link will fly. Like it's a bit like a little parasol or like a glider in that sense. Hey, look at that. That's kind of like a precursor to, like, if you know your Breath of the Wild or something. That's kind of like a precursor to that, basically, like the paraglider. Just like that. Hell yeah. You just move forward and Link will slowly descend, and you can make a great distance with that jump. You can throw them away like this. Now, this is something that I did not show in Link to the Past, but you can attack them. You know, if you know your Zelda, then you absolutely know what this is. Like, the Cuckoos are basically the most fucking dangerous enemies in the game if you piss them off enough. Like, they can take Ganondorf down with an army of Cuckoos, like, no problem, probably. But if you do aggravate them enough, this Cuckoo will call in his friends, basically, and you get like an army of Cuckoos on you, and I think they all do like a whole heart of damage or something to that effect. So yeah, that is kind of like a running trope, like at least like in Link to the Past and in this game, where aggravate the chickens too much or the Cuckoos too much, and you will feel their wrath, basically. So yeah, I advise don't do that. Soyburn says the origins of the paraglider from Breath of the Wild is a chicken. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, like, it is very similar. So yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. Yeah. So this is how you're supposed to get this piece of heart. You're supposed to float over here, like if you press A, like while you are flying, like Link will let go of it, and then you can get this piece of heart. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we got another heart container. Fuck yeah. You can play it, yeah, there you go. So the same as Link to the Past, like if you get 4 heart containers, you get a heart container. Yeah, 4 pieces of hearts, I should say. 4 pieces of heart equals 1 heart container. So yeah. Now, these guys, we've seen these guys before, sort of, like in Death Mountain. This is a blue Tektite. It's hard to beat on the water, lure it onto the land. Yeah, so this is basically the same as a regular Tektite, only this guy can jump on water, like, yeah. So, he's very similar to that dude in, like, Mario 64, in Wet Dry World, I think is the level called, where they sort of, those, like, gliding water box or something. Like, that's kind of what they remind me of. But yeah, just take care of them the same as you do with regular Tektites. Just, you know, they're harder to fight on water, obviously. But yeah, some frogs are looking at you from underwater. Yeah, look at that. We can see them in the water. What happens if we pull up our ocarina? Whoa, they got very excited. So what you have to do here, just play any song that you know. And just pick that one, because that's the one that you play the most. Look at how excited they are! Whoa, that one grew. Yeah, you play the ocarina well. Woo, the melody is so fine, Ribbit. We all should practice it, Ribbit. Take groupies as they sue for year. If you come up with another nice melody, please drop by and play it, Ribbit. And just for that, boom, you get fucking 50 rupees just right there. So yeah, this is a great spot. Like, obviously you can't do this forever, but like, if you are like low on money or anything like that, for each song that you play them, you get 50 fucking rupees right there. So yeah, this is why I felt like I could just buy like another magic bean thing, because I was like, I knew this was coming up. But obviously don't do it when you are full of money, because yeah, you basically waste money, so you don't want to do that. Zerman says, I like their frog hands going crazy. Yeah, I know. These frogs are quite cute. But yeah, they will give you a piece of heart, I think. After yeah, because like for each song that you play, like one of the frogs basically grows in size, right? So if you do have enough songs and you grow all of them in size, they will give you a piece of heart, basically. But like I said, I don't have you know, the wallet for it right now. Like the wallet is too small, so I don't want to waste all the money. And I think you can also play like a little mini game with them even after that. So yeah, those frogs are quite. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Let's go back actually. Let's see if we can get that piece of heart too. Because I think you can just get that with the Kuko. But I need to go get the Kuko like all the way from the beginning. So let's do that real fast. Yeah, you can just take the river back like this. It's a lot faster than just walking because you will be carried. Ow, thanks for that. You will be carried by the current and all that stuff. So yeah. So let's just do this. We can take that Kuko with us all the way, and hopefully we can get that piece of heart. Like I said, I do recommend like getting as many as you can, obviously, because it's always good to have more health. You know what I mean? Like either you can play a bit more reckless, or you just have less chance of dying, basically. Where's that Kuko? Where's he at? Is he still over there? Huh. Hey, what are you doing, man? Come on. Hoo-hood! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link the Hero. Just the headlights. Yeah, I know, you said this already, dude. You know what? Come on, man. I didn't say, like, repeat what you said. Like, you can't just lay this on me, like, without fucking my consent or whatever. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, he just says the same thing anyway. Oh my god. You know what? I think this might be the first time that I'm seeing this. That he's just back there and he just says the same thing again. What the fuck, man? Not cool. Alright. I mean, that was quite funny though, so I can't be mad at that. Wow. Alright. If he's gonna be there again, I'm gonna fucking... He is there again! Oh my god, he's gonna talk to me again, isn't he? No, you piece of shit! Wow. Okay. This is hilarious. I did not know that this guy just respawns. This is funny. Oh my god. I love this. I love that this is happening on the stream. I've never seen this in my life. Like, I always just went straight. Wow, okay. Well, we get the same information 3 times in a row just for that. But that is funny as fuck. I'm glad that happened on the stream. Alright. Let's get this Kuko and get him to the end. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, the guys do respawn, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking past them, because yeah, nothing, obviously I can't defend myself quite well right now. So let's just make sure that we don't lose this Kuko. So the Kuko friend, he is losing a lot of feathers though. I hope he won't go bald or anything like that. Hang in there, Kuko, we'll get there. So yeah, let's throw him up there, because Link cannot like grab ledges, obviously, like when his hands are full, so you do have to throw him up there. Grab him, thank you. Throw him up there. Grab him back, there we go. Let's be safe about this, I guess. Let's throw him over there before Link like loses him in the water or something. We don't want that. Okay, let's keep moving. I can't believe that fucking owl, that is so funny. Oh boy, alright. So, now I think we should be able to get this piece of heart, now that we have this Kuko with us. So go over here, and then big jump, and yeah, we did it! Alright. Sweet! Yes, we got another piece of heart. Awesome. Alright. Now, enough messing around. We're going to the next area, Sora's Domain, like the owl friend said. Like you said, they want to hear the royal family song. It's only 3 notes, so basically, I kind of wonder like how that goes. Like Impa, she said like in the previous stream, like she said like only royal members or something are allowed to like learn this song. Like what happens if like some random like kid out there like learns that song? Like will he get like will he get like in trouble with the law or something? Like it's just like, nope, this is only for royal people. Like you are not allowed to play this song. Don't do it again, or you'll get a fine or something to that effect. Oh man. Alright, but yeah, here we are. Welcome to Sora's Domain. Look how fucking lovely this is. It's a nice waterfall. The water is fucking nice. Listen to this music for really fast. It's really pleasant. Yeah, isn't that nice? It's a nice, like I said, guys, go check out the soundtrack. Let's talk to the, yeah, these are the Zoras. This is their first appearance, at least like we have seen them before, sort of. Like, this is sort of like a subspecies in that sense, because we have seen river Zoras, but these are ocean Zoras, basically. Like, the river Zoras are like the ones from Link to the Past, like, and also the original Legend of Zelda, where they like in the water and they shoot like bullets at you and stuff. So those are like the evil Zoras, I guess. But like, these guys are not. These guys are friends. So let's talk to them. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So, you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? I don't know, actually. I just stumbled upon this area, to be fair. So, yeah. Let's, there was another one back here. Let's talk to him. There we go. Hey, what's up? I like how he's like opens up his arms. We are good at diving. How about you? If you want to be a master diver, try the diving game at the top of the waterfall. Have you tried it already? No, actually, I have not. Hey, there's another one in the water. Let's talk to him. We haven't found Princess Rudo, even though some of us have searched as far as Lake Helia. Oh, okay. So that's a piece of information that's good to remember. Now, you must have noticed that, yeah, probably, look at that. There's like a little, like an entrance back there. Can we go down? Nope. Link cannot dive enough. But keep that in mind. That is very important for later. Have you seen Lord Jabu Jabu? No. Oh, that's not good. Everybody who comes around here should see Lord Jabu Jabu at least once. Sora's fountain is just beyond King Sora's throne. That is where Lord Jabu Jabu swims. But, unless you have King Sora's permission, you can't go to Sora's fountain. Alright, well, they're dropping a lot of names here. We got Princess Rudo over here, we got Lord Jabu Jabu, huh? Let's see if later on we'll see if that makes sense later. So, let's go up here. Up on these stairs. You know what? Let me actually equip. I don't need the magic beans. Now, this guy. He looks very king-like, now doesn't he? King Sora's throne room. To hear the king's royal proclamations, stand on the platform and speak to him. Let's talk to him. Oh, my dear sweet Princess Ruto, where has she gone? I'm so worried. Okay, that's all you have to say? You're not even gonna say, like, welcome to Sora's domain or anything like that? What, am I like a fucking ghost or something? Talk to me. Nope. Alright, well, he's just sulking over his Princess Rudo that's missing. So yeah, let's just keep going over here. Now this is what that other Sora was saying, like at the top of the waterfall. Let's talk to this guy. Diving game, 20 rupees. Want to play? Yes. Okay! Pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. Very nice-oo. Alright. Oh, they're all blue, alright. Start! Jump down? Whoa! Yeah! I love how Link just does that. Like, he has no fucking fear. He just jumps down the fucking waterfall like no fucking problem. And he does it even with a dive and everything. Like, that's fucking awesome right there. Alright, so this is all you have to do. Just pick up all the rupees that he threw down. Swim down, obviously, by holding down A. Hey, congratulations! I've got something very nice for you. Come and get it. Alright, we did it. And you actually keep that money too. So yeah, that's actually quite nice. Like, you get like, I think we just broke even actually. Did he not? Like, I'm not sure actually. No, I think we got 25. I think he threw down 5 blue rupees and it cost 20 rupees. So we got like a net gain of 5. So yeah, not bad. But it is nice that you do actually keep the money that he throws down. But now that we got that, let's see what our reward is. Hey dude, we did it. What's my reward? What a graceful dive. Yeah, that was a graceful dive. Now please, take this. This is a skill of our kind. With this, you can dive much deeper under the water. Hell yeah! Look at that! Look at that! I mean, they took so much time with these graphics, like with stuff like this, like the heart container, the fucking spiritual stones. Now this thing, look how fucking nice that looks. Like fucking hell, it's so mesmerizing or something. Hell yeah. You got the silver skill. Jump into the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before. Hell yeah. So, great thing about that thing is it's a permanent item. It's not something you have to equip or anything like that. Here, there it is. Silver skill. I can press A or whatever, like nothing happens. You just have that. It's basically like this thing, like the Goron's bracelet. Like you don't have to equip it or anything like that. You just have this permanently. So yeah, fucking awesome. Let's dive down. Whoa, yeah. But now that we have this silver skill, just like you said, we can dive a lot deeper now. So what happens if I press A now and dive down? Yeah, see that? Like we have 6 seconds now to go deep. To like fucking dive deeper. Hell yeah. That's like twice as much basically. That's twice as much amount that we can dive compared to what we had previously. So yeah. Now, like I said, this is important. Now that we have that, we can actually enter this. And here we are. Welcome to Lake Helia. Hello. I am Azora. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. Yeah, it sure does. So this is basically like I don't know, like the main source of water, I guess, in Hyrule. Like, look at this. Like, this fucking lake is fucking huge. So, oh no, there's our fucking owl friend again. Alright, well, we actually don't need to mess with him right now. Yeah, let's just do the regular thing. So, you swim around here a little bit. And let me read chat a little. Sorgon says, you ever learn how to play the Sora Domain Timon guitar? Yeah, I did. It's fucking hard, lol. Yeah, I made 2 medleys of this game, actually, of Ocarina of Time. And it's in the second medley that I did, Sora's Domain. It was about time, too, because I was just like, Sora's Domain is such a classic, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was very nice that I finally got to play it. But yeah, look at it. There's something on the bottom there. Navi is going over there. What's that? Let's check it out. Now that we have the silver skill, this is no problem for young Link. There we go. Ta-da-da-da! You got an empty bottle. Put something inside and press C to use it. What? Something's already inside? Yeah, there sure is. So what happens if we check that out? This is the classic like message in a bottle situation over here. Can we actually check that out? I forgot if we can. Let's check. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Let's read it. Huh? It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me. I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, let's do it anyway. The father was obviously looking for his daughter, so yeah, this is a very important clue to find where she is. Or at least like to let her father know where she is. There we go. Let me read chat. Soyborn says, lol, one day I'll get it down. Maybe I should attempt it again. Yeah, it's a nice song. I mean, it is a very nice song. It's not like you said, it is quite tough to pull off. Like, I remember when I was recording it, I had to like memorize the whole thing and all that stuff, and it's quite that is a brainy one, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many parts and you have to remember each note and all that stuff. So yeah, I did have a bit of trouble with that, but I am happy with how it turned out in the end. Soyborn says, help me, the giant fish thing freaking ate me. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now that we have that, let's show that to the dad. Da 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 da. Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu? That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora. Now this is quite infamous too. If you know this game, then you know exactly what this is. You might as well just go to the bathroom or something, or go get a drink, because this guy takes like 1,000,000 seconds or something to get fucking to just scoot to the left, or his right, our left. He's like a fucking slug or something. Like, come on, dude, move. Move your ass. Let me read chat while this is happening. Soyburn says, it's time for the most boring part of the game. He moves so slow. Yeah, I know. Oh, there you go. He finished. Hey, what's up? Yacht1221, how you doing? Hello, Lloyd, Soy, and everyone else. Had a great day at work. I'm now on holiday till after Easter, and I'm so ready for some Ocarina of Time. Hell yeah, love to hear it, dude. Good to see you as always. But yeah, now that he finally moved, it took him like 10 seconds or whatever. Well, 10 seconds is quite generous. That was more like 30 seconds or whatever. Anyway, now I'm actually gonna just jump down here because I'm gonna prematurely get something that we actually need to progress. Remember when in the last stream we went over to the bazaar and stuff, and there was like a fish you could buy for like 200 rupees? I have no idea why you would ever buy that, because there's many fish in this area that you can get. Just use your bottle like this, and boom, Link will catch it in a bottle, boom, and we got a fish. Use it with C and something might happen. It looks so fresh and delicious. On the select sub screen, you can set it to that and then proceed to use it. Hell yeah. That is actually required, so I do advise, like, get one of those fish, because we actually got, yeah, like I said, like, because we found that bottle, now we have a second bottle. So yeah, that's also always good, of course. Bottles, like I said, bottles are some of the best items in whole Zelda. Like, you can keep shit in, you can keep milk in them, fish, like, fairies, like, anything. Like, bottles are fucking overpowered as fuck. They're awesome. Soyburn says, opposite for me, yeah. I literally slept at work last night. I'm trying to keep up with orders, but you know, I have no life as a result. It's just work, work, work. Yeah, that happens. But now you can like decompress a little and just hang out during the stream. Yeah. But hey, at least it pays good, and I can buy a Gibson Les Paul custom. Hell yeah, exactly. How is that guitar that you bought? Like, how does it play and all that stuff? Like, did you finish it and all that stuff? Like, I'm curious, like, how it sounds and how you feel about it and all that stuff. Alright, but there's a tiny thing we can do, I think. Let me check. Yeah, there is fire here, okay. Let me just do this. We have 2 sticks. I want to say we don't need them in the next dungeon. I hope not. Pretty sure we don't. Alright, let's lit that up. And now if we keep going down, there were more torches we could lit. There's one. Like I said, if you do take put away your stick like before like the stick burns up, basically, like, you will not lose it. So I recommend just do that, basically. Just reset the stick, basically, and that way you won't lose it. And then you can light these ones up. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, they do. Wait, did I miss one? I thought that gave you something. Hold on. Wait, huh? Oh, wait. Do you have to do it in one run? Let me read the chat a little. Soyburn says, yeah, it's perfect now after I set it up a little better. Awesome. So happy I took the risk and bought it. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Nice. Okay, let me do that again. I feel like you should be able, there's something you can get if you light all the torches here. Get that. Let's just run for it. Let's just go for it immediately, I guess, and hope this stick lasts long enough. Obviously, don't touch the water. There we go. Okay, I guess that was just a bit too slow. There we go. Hell yeah. Let me just press B so the thing won't burn up. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see what this is. You got a piece of heart! Yeah! Fuck yeah. Easy piece of heart to get. So yeah, like I said, I do recommend getting as many as you can. Just to be more, yeah, you can just play a bit more reckless and all this stuff. It's always good to have more hit points, obviously. Yeah, what this is, let's just go in. Why not? I can show it off. Yeah, there it is. It's a little Sora shop. What's up? I want to buy a fish, but they are a little too expensive. And just like I said, you can just catch them outside for free. Yeah, exactly. I have no choice but to catch one of the fishes that's swimming around out there. Yeah, exactly. Just do that. Welcome. Is this also 200 bucks? Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, here's a little shop in case you need it, if you need like resource or anything like that. So now you know about that. Alright, let's keep moving. Now let's actually go behind the king and see what's over there. Let me actually just replace that fish so I don't press it by accident or anything like that. That would be quite bad. Let's keep moving. Oh man, I can't imagine like that dude just like, I don't know, like moving regularly, like every time he has to scoot over, like it takes him like a half hour or something. Like god dang, man. Fucking hell, just go swim or something. Alright. Now this is Sora's Fountain. Yeah, this is a new area again. Hell yeah. Look at this. Now that thing... Sora's Fountain. Don't disturb Lord Jabu Jabu. King Sora the 14th. Yeah, so there he is. I remember this as a kid too, because you know what? I'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to explore a little bit because I know there's like a secret here we can get, I think, and it's like right all the way over there. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot to talk about this in the last stream, but remember when we got that sword technique, like the spin attack, like this basically? This one from the Great Fairy on Death Mountain? Whoosh. If you charge it up with the B button like this, it will actually use magic, but if you do that little rotatey thing and then use the B button, it does not use magic. So you can basically just spam this one, like no worries that your magic will run out or anything like that, like this small like area of effect wave thing that Link does. It will not, you can basically do that forever, like without consuming magic, so yeah, pretty good. Let's read chat. Soyborn says, wouldn't it be hilarious if that Sora King was a Chad with big muscles when he was younger? I mean, probably. Like, I never read up on him. Maybe that's real. I have no idea. Soyborn says, look like he looks like Prince Sidon. Yeah! You know what? I mean, probably. Like, don't Soras, like... you know, don't they age like 1,000,000 years or something before they die? Like, I think like the Zoras in Breath of the Wild are like 500 years old or something, like the older, like the elderly ones, I guess, like the quote-unquote elderly ones. So yeah, I think like the lifespan of a Zora is like very long. So yeah, probably that's a good, yeah, that's interesting to think about. There we go. That's a sneaky secret right there. Like behind this rock, you can actually blow this wall up right there. And hell yeah, you know what you know what it's time for. It's more Great Fairy time. Play the song. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like you said, Soyborn, I think that might be real. Like, I feel like this King Sora, like in his youth, like he was like Sidon in that sense, like very athletic, and then like he just became old, I guess. There we go. There she is again. Now what do you have for us this time? Welcome, Link the Hero. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Oh, what is this? What's it gonna be? It is... hell yeah! It's Furore's Wind! This is warp magic you can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time, or warp to that point. Hell yeah. I'll go over it in a little bit. Remember, you can use Furore's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? Yep. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Hell yeah. Let's see. Soyborn says, man, I remember wasting a whole day of my life struggling to find out that you need to use a fish to get into Jabu's belly. Yeah, exactly. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Hey, what's up, Hannah Rose 2004? How you doing? Hey, Lloyd. Back again for some Ocarina of Time, but of course the screaming fairy is the first thing I hear. Yeah. Good timing in that sense. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, thanks for being here, of course. Alright, now, what Soyborn says is correct. And this is you know, this was one of those things that I remember from my childhood, like when I played this. And, you know, obviously, as a kid you don't know as much as you do as an adult, so I just figured like, what the hell am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like I was just kind of like wandering around this area for like a million hours or something and just not figuring out what I had to do. And then for some reason I had this like realization in my like 8-year-old brain at the time or something where I was like, you know what? Don't bigger fish like eat smaller fish or anything like that? So I just like on a whim, I just pulled up like, I caught like a fish like where we caught one before. I just on a whim just did this. And I was like, this is never gonna work. And then this happens. And I was like, what? Like, you know, like, fucking my mind was blown. I was like, what the fuck? That actually works. Okay. Yep, he sucks it up. Oh my god! It's like the Cave of Wonders! Yep. So yeah, you can imagine inside. This is inside Jabu's belly. You can imagine how you know that blew my mind at the time. I was like, "What the fuck?" I did not expect that to work, but it did, and I'm proud of myself. So yeah. Okay, let's bounce back these little popcorn things that they're shooting at us. I know they're rocks, but they always look like popcorns to me, even now. So yeah, shoot it back at him. Come on, let's target him, please. There we go. Get fucked. Alright, this thing, this is like a little tonsil or something. I don't fucking know what the hell this is. Shoot it. Yeah, so this is one of those levels like if you are grossed out by like insides or whatever, like good luck with this one, you know what I mean? Like we are actually inside Lord Jabu. For some reason Link does not need oxygen, but yeah, we are actually inside him. You can see the teeth and everything. This is very reminiscent of like, what is it, Clanker's Cavern in Banjo-Kazooie, if you know that game. Yeah, so, but this thing is actually like an actually living creature and not like half robot and like half living or anything like that. So yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Yep, you even go through those things. Okay, these things are called Beery. If you touch it, you will be electrocuted. So yeah, you can't really do anything at them right now. You can sort of stun them like this with your slingshot, but it doesn't really do much. Soberman says, yeah, I was like 12 or 13 when this game came out. Gonna be 40 at the end of this year. Damn. Oh, man. Hey, age is just a number, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 33 and I still feel like a kid sometimes when I play games like this. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, those guys, we can't take care. We can't kill them quite yet. But, yeah, we will be able to at the end of this dungeon. But let's just keep moving. Now this, you want to be careful here. There she is! Hello, what are you doing? You? Who are you? I'm Ruto, Princess of the Soras. What? Are you saying my father asked me to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you get out of here, understand? And Link is like, what? Oh no! What are you doing? Let's follow her. Whoa! There she is. Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay. I've been going inside Lord Jabu's belly since I was little, but I never understood this line. How the father is just like, why would Lord Jabu eat Ruto? And then like Ruto is like, I've been going inside Lord Jabu's belly since I was little. Like, did she just do that like behind her father's back like all the time? Like, did she just never notice that like Ruto and Jabu are like buddies in that sense? Like, I have no idea. I'm guessing that's the logic behind it. Lord Jabu is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you, go home now, understand? So yeah, we are obviously stubborn and we are concerned about this girl. So let's talk to her again. Your dad worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. Alright, I believe you. So yeah, she goes into that position and now we can actually carry her. Yep, just like that. We are carrying the Princess of the Rutos. Just like, the Zoras, I mean. The Princess Ruto of the Zoras. That's what we're doing. So yeah, let's keep going in here. Because I don't want to get hurt here. Let me read the chat a little fast. Soyborn says, lol, this dungeon is disgusting. Yeah. Hannah says, man, I wasn't even born when this game came out. The first Zelda game around since I was born was like Minish Cap. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That must have been like, yeah, 2004 or something. I don't think, yeah, GBA. So yeah, that makes sense. Soyborn says, it's a royal custom apparently to just go in that fish all the time. Lol, what the fuck? Yeah, I have no idea. They just have like a secret thing going on or something, like Ruto just likes to go play with Lord Jabu Jabu behind like her father's back or something. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's see what this is. A shabam! Shabam! If you try that, I feel like that's like something that Michael Jackson would say or something like shabam or whatever. If you try to cut it, it will bounce off your blade. So yeah, what you can do, you can fucking shoot them with your slingshot, I think, or not. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, you have to cut them. There we go, get fucked. So slingshot does not work on those things. Use your sword. Yato from the 1 says, oh bro, I swear we touched on the fact that it was mind-blowing how when became adult Link you suddenly realized the game was bigger than you thought. We were trying to think of equivalents. Oh yeah. The equivalent is Pokemon Gold with Kanto. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a really good equivalent. Like, I remember that. Oh man, I remember that too as a kid. Like, I was so fucking into it in Pokemon at the time. Like, it was basically like up until like Generation 3, right? That's basically where I, like, after Generation 3 is where I kind of like lost my interest like in the series. But like Kanto and like Generation 1, like I said, and then like to Generation 2, like I was ecstatic, you know, as a kid. Like I was like, oh my god, there's more Pokemon. And then exactly like you said, like when I played Pokemon Gold and I finished like all of the gyms and all that stuff and the Pokemon League, and then found out that you could go back to like the previous world of the previous game, I was like, this is mind-blowing, you know what I mean? Like, I still remember it too. Like, I was just like, I could not believe that there was more Pokemon, there was more game to play, like after an already like pretty lengthy adventure, you know what I mean? Like, it left a huge impression on me. And yeah, and going back to like the previous areas, and like most of the areas look exactly the same as they did in Generation 1 and other stuff, like it blew my mind. Like, it still kind of blows my mind now talking about it. But yeah, that was so fucking cool. Alright, but oops, I kind of glanced over those enemies. Can I find another one? Maybe not. I'll talk about them later then. But there is a gold Skulltula up here, so let's kill him. Get fucked. Alright, jump on this switch, and then the water rises, so now we can actually get this. Oh, you know what? I totally did that wrong, actually, now that I think about it. That's okay, now we'll wait for a little bit. Let's just see in the meantime what's up here. Oh, there's a fairy! There's a fairy! Hold on. Get the fairy. Yeah, we got it! Awesome! Ta-da-da-da! You got a fairy in a bottle! On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. This tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life energy. Once you set it to C, though, you can ask for its help anytime. Hell yeah. Remember Link to the Past? Hannah says, you're bang on, Lloyd. It was 2004. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense then. Yeah, this is all like way before your time. But I hope you can enjoy this game anyway, because yeah, this is the one that I grew up with. And, you know, I know how that usually goes with, like, age stuff where it's just like, oh, you know, that's, like, grandpa's game or whatever, like, in that sense. But, yeah, this was the one that I grew up with, and hope you can enjoy it all the same. But, yeah, now that we have a fairy, like I said, in Link to the Past, remember Link to the Past. If you get a fairy in your bottle and you die, it will automatically revive you. This is not one of those games where you have to like use it right before you die or anything like that. Like, if you actually die and you have a fairy in your bottle, don't worry about it. That fairy has got your back and it will bring you back to life. So yeah, that's basically like an extra like life that we have like at all times now, basically. So yeah, really good. Okay, so what I have to do here, you have to press the switch, and now we can go back up here. Luckily the water goes up high enough, otherwise we would have been stuck. Now, Link cannot swim with Ruto in hand, so we do have to wait for a little bit for this water to drain again. because I don't want to mess that up and then like have her reset like back to the beginning of the room or something. Alright, so you want to jump down here, then throw her up on this ledge, just like that, and now hit the switch. There we go. Yeah. And now we can move on with her. Awesome. Alright. Let's keep going, Princess Ruto. Let's keep going. So yeah, this is another one of these sections. So let's take care of these bubble things first. Get fucked. Hi-ya, 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 hi-ya. There we go. Alright, now obviously you want to hit this. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Now, like I said, there shouldn't be, as far as I remember anyway, there should not be like fire-based enemies in this area, so you are oh wow, I was kind of worried. I was like, is she gonna get hit? It went right through Ruto, luckily. But yeah, there are no fire enemies or anything like that in this dungeon as far as I remember, so you are safe to equip your Deku shield, and you will not lose it. Okay, so this is what down here. Let's see what this guy sells. We have seen this guy before in the Dongo's Cavern. So same as always, you take care of them like this. You hold up your shield and then you can stun them, and then we can talk to him. I surrender, I surrender. I will sell you Deku nuts. 5 pieces, 20 rupees they are. No, thank you. Okay, so I guess if you need like Deku nuts or something, this guy will sell you them. Hannah says, oh no, definitely. I've always loved Ocarina and Majora's Mask and stuff like that. Oh, that's awesome. You can't beat them since they literally changed Zelda forever. Yeah, exactly. And not just Zelda, in my opinion, but like if you just, I said it in like the first stream, I think. But like if you know your games like Dark Souls or anything like that, like you can't deny that that was like inspired by this. You know what I mean? Like this at the time, especially, like I said, this was like revolutionary at the time. Like this whole idea of like this style of game and like this fighting system that they have going on and all that stuff, like it basically changed the gaming industry forever. Like how many fucking like Dark Souls or like this type of games do we have nowadays? You know what I mean? Like it would not have been the same if it wasn't for this one setting the standard, basically. So yeah, and exactly like you said, like Majora's Mask and this one, like they made me the Zelda fan that I am today. Like at the time, like I only knew platformers. I only knew like Donkey Kong Country and like Mario World and games like that. I did not know that this type of game was even a thing. You know what I mean? I did not know Link to the Past, even though I did have a Super Nintendo. But nobody around me played a Link to the Past, so I just didn't know about it. You know what I mean? I was not like a subscriber of like Nintendo Power or anything like that. So and obviously this was way the fuck before the internet. So yeah, all the knowledge that you would get like would be like through word of mouth and all that stuff. And nobody talked about Link to the Past. So I just did not know that that was a thing. And then this game showed up. And like I said, I fucking loved it. Like at the time, like I was like, this is completely different from what I know, and it made me the Zelda fan that I am today. So yeah, I will always be thankful for this game for what it did. Let's see. Soyburn says Dark Souls is still being inspired. Yeah, General Consort Radon as the final boss of Elden Ring's DLC is literally just the final boss of Ocarina of Time. Really? Wow, it's totally inspired. You can't unsee it. Oh, that's awesome. I hope someday I can play Elden Ring. Yeah. Okay, so this, you know what? Actually, I forgot to talk about these guys. Oh, Navi doesn't even tell you anything about it. Can you shoot them with your thing? Can't shoot him with the slingshot. I don't think we can take care of these guys right now, so let's just keep moving. Now this, we have seen blue switches before. Remember what the blue switches do? You can press them down, but they don't stay pressed. So luckily we have our friend Princess Ruto over here. We can just basically drop her on it, just like this, and she will keep the switch down. And now we can see what this is all about. You know what? We actually can't do this, so let's keep moving. We got there a bit prematurely. But she's very angry with us. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one! Take responsibility. Sorry, but we had to do it. We had to do it to progress. Okay, so yeah, those things obviously don't touch. Like, if you get too close, it will hurt you. So we have to go another route, because obviously we can't do anything with that thing quite yet. But we will be able to soon. Whoa, let's just keep running past these guys. Now, this is a yellow switch, so this one will actually... Never mind. This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link the Hero. But that's why we have two people, Sora and Human, to press that switch down. Yeah, so we can actually press that one down, and it stays down, luckily. Soyborn says, yeah, the main guy for the Dark Souls games says he would never have made video games if it wasn't for Ocarina of Time. Yeah, exactly. You know, give credit to where credit is due, you know what I mean? Like, I know lots of people out there, you know, nowadays, at least, well, let's not say lots of people, but some people out there nowadays criticize this game, which is fair. Like, I mean, it was a product of the time, you know what I mean? But you have to consider, like, at that time period when it came out, you know what I mean, and what it did, you know, going forward, like in the gaming industry, and in that sense, like I said, it was a masterpiece at that time. Like, people still say, like, today, like, I'm not sure if that's like as popular today, but like at least for a long time, even after the fact that this came out, like, people kept praising this as like the best game of all time and all that sense. And I mean, it's good, but it's not the best game of all time in my opinion. But when I'm talking about like the beginning of when it actually came out, this was a masterpiece, you know what I mean? There was nothing like this at the time. So yeah, Nintendo just basically fucking set the standard for this type of game, like, going forward, really. So yeah. Alright, anyway, enough messing around. I want to talk about these guys. Stinger, destroy it before it flies into you. So yeah, all you have to do with these guys is you have to bait them out a little. Keep your shield up, obviously. You can shoot them with your slingshot. Just like that, get fucked. Always keep my shield up just in case. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'll talk about it in a little bit, but I kind of find that funny, and it's quite a nice little piece of detail. I saw a heart that I want. Where's that heart? Here it is. Yeah. Okay. So let's bait this guy out. Come on. Shoot him. Here we go. There's one more. You can also just hit them with your sword, but I just like to do this. It's a bit easier. Get fucked. Alright. Now, kind of like... Okay, as soon as this thing... yeah, as this chest comes up, like, I kind of want to show this off. This is quite a nice detail. You must... Maybe you noticed it before. But if you actually shoot... Remember, we are inside, like, a living creature right now. Like a living fish. What happens if we shoot the wall? Yeah, it actually reacts to it. Isn't that nice? It's a nice little detail that they could, you know, they could have easily just not done it, but Nintendo is Nintendo. They are very passionate about their games and all that stuff, and I love to see it. But stuff like this just adds a little realism, I guess, or like a bit like world building in that sense. Like, if you shoot the wall, boom, like his insides actually, oh wow, look at that. His insides actually react to it. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's see what this chest is. What the hell is it? What the hell is it? I want to know. It's a boomerang! Fuck yeah! You found the boomerang. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Press C to use it to attack distant enemies. Fuck yeah! Look at that. This is a very classic, again, a very classic Zelda item right there. Like, it you know, I think it shows up in like almost all of the games. At least at some point. So yeah, now that we have a boomerang, you can hold the button down just like this, and you can aim around. As soon as I let go of the right stick, yeah, Link will throw it, and you can move a little, and it will always target back, right back at Link, basically. So even if I go all the way over here, it will track me, and it will come back regardless. I mean, if only it worked like that in real life. Like, I have actually thrown, like, an actual boomerang in my life when I was a kid, and it was very hard to pull off. So yeah, you just fucking throw it, and it just goes all the way, and it just, like, never comes back to you. So yeah, you just throw it like this, and yeah, look at that. Fucking awesome. Alright. So now that we have that, now these guys are easy to take care of. Now that we have a new weapon to play with, boom, just like that. You throw a boomerang at their face and they die, just like that. Hell yes. That is some of the stuff that I fucking love in video games, especially when I play like Metroid games or anything like that. As soon as you get like a new item, and then you just feel the power, you know what I mean? Like, you just feel more, oh, this thing gave me trouble? Not anymore, motherfucker. Like, now I'm in charge over here. Get fucked. Oh, you have to, yeah, you have to hit that little blue thing. That's what you have to hit. Okay, there we go. And then they die. There we go. Yeah, love games where you like sort of like you get stronger like as you go. You know what I mean? Like there's just something satisfying about that. Like especially like reminiscing about like the beginning when you were like super weak and you didn't have like all the tools that you have now and all that stuff. It just feels good. You know what I mean? Like it feels like you're actually on an adventure and you are like getting more experience and more powerful as you play. It's very nice. I just love games like that. All right. So now that we have the boomerang, let's drop Ruto down so she actually keeps that switch pressed. Now we can deal with this thing. Let's see what Nafi has to say. Parasitic tentacle? It seems that the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. So yeah, this is basically just like a uvula, I guess, if you know what that is. Yeah, you just basically, we needed the boomerang for this thing. Now, if you hit it once, it will actually stay up there and like hide like its weak point. So even if you throw it like this, like nothing will happen. You basically have to get close to it, then it comes down, and then you can hit it again. But obviously, this thing is very aggravated. So if you do get close to it, it will try to like swing at you basically and hurt you. Yeah, so you want to basically like back up as soon as you throw your boomerang basically. So bait it out, throw it, and then walk back, and then repeat that basically. That's all you have to do. Throw, boom, and now one more hit, I think. Keep the C targeting like locked, obviously, because otherwise, if you want to do this like custom, I mean, you can do it if you want to, but it's not very practical. So yeah, make sure that you use C targeting. All right, but just for killing that thing, we got another big chest. Let's see what this is. It is the map! Hell yeah! Well, we know what the map is at this point, but I guess I'll just show it off because I kind of want to. I had like a question last time. Yeah, so okay, this is the case. Okay, I'll talk about it again when we get another particular item, because then I can actually confirm that is true. All right, but now we have the map. So yeah, if you are lost or anything like that, use that, and you will be able to figure out like what you have to do. And now, of course, he's going to be mad at us again. How inconsiderate! How could you leave me behind? If you're a man, act like one. Take responsibility. Sorry, but sacrifices had to be made, alright? We had to leave you behind for a little bit. But, yeah, you may have noticed, last time when we were here, there was like a thing blocking. Like, it was like an, okay, yeah, she's gonna talk about it. The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too? Yeah, exactly. So just because we killed, like, this thing inside here, this thing that was blocking the way is now gone, and now we can go in. So yeah, let's check out what this is. Oh. Now you have a little timer here, so you want to be fast. Use your boomerang, obviously. We got a new tool, so this is a bit of a Zelda trope that they have going on, like ever since, like, I want to say Link to the Past again. The dungeon item is usually the one that you're going to use the most as soon as you get it, basically. Like, it just takes care of enemies, and it also usually works on the boss and all that stuff. So yeah, use your boomerang to take care of those guys fast, and we got it. And there's another big chest. Wow, it's fucking, like, what is this, like Christmas or something? It's just big, giving fucking presents like all over the place here. All right, let's see what this is. You got the compass! Fuck yeah! Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeons. Okay, so it doesn't actually state this. Interesting. I guess you can call it hidden things, I guess. But what I wanted to talk about, now that we have the compass, see, not only can you, okay, well, I guess this dungeon doesn't really have treasures, but it will actually show treasures too. But it actually shows where the boss is located. Like, before we had the compass, you did not see that skeleton on over there, like on the right side. But now we do. So that is a thing that they sort of brought back from Link to the Past. Again, I know I say it a lot, but like that's just what it is. Like, but yeah, like now you can determine where the boss is hidden in the dungeon. Pretty cool. Yato van de 1 says, honestly, without the internet, how on earth would you know how to drop the fish from the bottle in front of Lord Jabba Jabba? Yeah, you're given nothing but cryptic hints. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, when I was playing this as a kid, like I just went on a whim. I was just like, I was desperate or something. Like I wandered around that area for like hours or something and just not being able to figure out what I had to do. And then all of a sudden, like in my brain, like it just spawned like, huh, don't big fish eat small fish? Like, you know, like it was one of those like throwaway ideas that I had, and then I did it and it worked. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those like you're desperate and then you just try something out that you probably think will not even work, and then that's actually the answer. So I love little moments like that, though. That those are memorable moments. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it's especially nice because, like I said, we've talked about this before too. But you know, with the internet being a thing and all that stuff, and how present it is these days, it's like my rule, because I'm like from an generation that grew up like without internet and other stuff. Like my rule is to like try not to look things up, you know what I mean, unless I'm really fucking desperate. But like nowadays, like it's so easy to just like look stuff up and sort of miss out on those what I call gamer high, you know what I mean, like that what I was just describing, how I discovered that as a kid. Like that is something that stays with you, you know what I mean, like you figure that out, like, or either you ask a friend or something, or you just try something out on your own, that's something that you came up with, and you figured it out, you know what I mean, and that feels good. Like it just doesn't feel good if you look it up on the internet and it just sort of tells you what you have to do without you putting in any effort, you know what I mean. Like, so my rule is like when I play like new games and all that stuff, is like I will not look anything up unless I'm really desperate, you know what I mean. Like if I just tried many things and nothing works, then I'll give in, you know what I mean. But it doesn't feel good. Let's just say it like that. Like it always, and especially if the answer is like something where I'm like I could have figured that out, you know what I mean. But I guess I just wasn't coming up with that idea. So yeah, it's weird these days. But it is nice that we have it, you know what I mean. Like at least you're not like stuck on like a game for like a million days or something because you can't figure something out. Like at least you have the tool to like look that up and like continue playing the game. But yeah, that is just how I feel about it. Let's see. Hannah says, do you have any thoughts on the Legend of Zelda movie that's meant to come out next year? I'm so worried they're gonna completely botch it. Yeah. Yeah, I have some thoughts. Like my main thing, like I am interested, obviously, like I'm absolutely going to see it. It's just that I'm like a bit worried, like you are in that sense, where it's just like, why live action, you know what I mean? Like they have something really good going on with the Super Mario Brothers movie. And like, yeah, I mean, the next movie is coming out quite soon, so I'm very excited to go see that. But that was like animated, you know what I mean? And like I've seen the original Mario movie twice now, and like I fucking like, you could not like wipe the smile off my face, you know what I mean? Like when I was in the theaters, like watching that stuff, like I was like, I love this, like all the way. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything here, because I'm kind of rambling here. But yeah, so it's just like, is it just for the sake of being different, maybe, that they didn't feel like repeating themselves with like not doing like another animated like movie with like one of their biggest franchises and stuff? Like maybe that's the only thing that I'm kind of worried about. But other than that, I mean, I'm absolutely gonna see it. Like fucking like this is not like the 80s anymore, you know what I mean? Where I know they made like a Super Mario Brothers movie like back in the 80s, which I still have not seen to this day, but I've heard the stories about it. And you know, we are obviously like 40 years later in that sense, so I kind of hope that they won't botch it, because yeah, this is the Legend of Zelda, for God's sake. Like I hope they respect their own franchise enough nowadays to not botch it, but we'll see. Like I'm very curious to see what they will do, for sure. Let's see, Yato181 says, playground hints were very important in the late 90s, yeah, for sure, for figuring out games. Also, unofficial Nintendo magazines from the news agent. Oh, okay, yeah, I've only heard about, like, Nintendo Power and all that stuff. Like, you got the power, you got Nintendo Power, and things like that. But yeah, as far as it comes from, yeah, what you said, like playground stuff, and you just ask your friends. Like I remember when we played like Pokemon and all that stuff, and you had those little, maybe I've told the story before, like I apologize if I did, but you had those like tree things that you had to cut down, and we could not figure out like what the hell are we supposed to do to cut this tree down. So yeah, you would ask your friends like, hey, do you know like how you get past those trees or whatever? And then like one of my friends was like, oh yeah, you need to get like HM1 or something, and then you get cut, and then you can get rid of the tree. So yeah, it's stuff like that. But like I said, that is, there is at least like a joint effort in that sense, you know what I mean? Like you you ask your friend in that sense instead of just like looking it up and then like, oh, that's what you have to do. So there was at least like a connection, I guess, that happened there. Like your friend helped you figure out what you had to do and then you can progress. So that's like wholesome and nice in that sense. And looking it up is just not nice. It's not wholesome and it's not nice either. You know what I mean? It's just like you just want to get a move on and that's it. But there's no like story behind it. Like I'm not going to be here like, oh yeah, you know what? When I played this game, I looked it up and I figured it out or something. Like that's not cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like at least when you ask your friend, there's like a connection that's happening or something. Like you bonded over that little moment of like figuring out the game together or like progressing through the game together. But I don't know. It's just so different times these days. Yato van the Dinner One says, I know we've discussed this, but they must have something big in store for the next 3D Mario. Yeah, I think so too. It won't be another Odyssey because that team blew their beans on the DK game. Yeah, oh that's right. Yeah, we'll see it when we get there. Hannah says, yeah, like watch them make Link the most talkative character. Yeah, exactly. I swear, I would be so done if that happened. Plus, I just wonder what like era of games they might reference. So many questions. Yeah. We'll see when we get there, you know what I mean? Like, I always like to not, how do you say that? Like, not dawdle on it for too long, because I'm just, like, I'm the type that does not like to watch trailers either, right? Like, I especially with, like, movie stuff, like, and, like, when it comes to games too, actually. Like, I just, if it's, like, a thing that I know I'm gonna watch anyway, why would I spoil the movie for myself? You know what I mean? Like they release like a million trailers or anything like that, and they show like basically everything like in the movie, and it's just like I want to like soak it all in when I'm actually in the theaters watching it, or in whatever sense I'm watching it. You know what I mean? So that's just how I am. Like I just don't like to like. And you have people out there that like, you know, dissect every little detail about the movie, which is nice, but it's not for me. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I'm the type that just, I see a thing, I get excited about it, I know I'm gonna watch it anyway regardless, because in this case I'm a Zelda fan, so of course I'm gonna watch the fucking movie when it comes out. But I don't like, you know, going down that rabbit hole for too long, because then you sort of like drive yourself crazy, if that makes sense. Like you're just like, what if this, and then if you go into the movie and all of that stuff that you want to see is not there, then you'll be disappointed. So I don't know, like that's just how I am though. Like it's all good however you feel about that, but that's how I am. Like I just go into the movie and then like soak it all in, you know what I mean? And then after the fact I'll rant about it or something, like, oh my god, like this was so awesome, like shit like that. So yeah, that's just how I am about it. But I was rambling quite a lot. Because we have the boomerang now, and we got rid of that green uvula thing. Like I don't know if you saw it, like when we saw Princess Ruto for the first time, but there was that green uvula thing that was basically covering up this hole. So you basically have to take care of that uvula thing first before you can even fall down here, because this is the way forward basically. Like this is how we're supposed to progress through the dungeon. You will only just walk in circles really if you don't do that. Alright, so let's keep moving. Oh, this room, that's right. Oh, there it is. She's all excited now. That's it, that's it. That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Huh? Just like that, yeah. Yeah. I like how she does the da-da-da-da. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone, but why Princess Ruto? Yeah, exactly. We need that thing. Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home right now. Alright, I guess let's do that. Let's go up. Oh! Uh-oh. Kia! What is this, an octopus? Uh-oh. Shit's about to go down. Uh-oh. That thing is huge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that thing is out to eat us. Let's ask Navi. Big Octo, attack it from behind. Yeah, so what you have to do here, obviously, like I said, use your boomerang. Like your new tool is the solution to many of your problems and stuff like this. Then it will like turn around like that. You know what? I might actually, yeah, why not? I can do this. Remember what I said about the stick? About the stick being like 4 times as strong if you do like a jump attack and all that stuff? So let's do that. Let's hope he turns around. Ow. That hurts. There we go. Use the stick, jump attack, boom, and it's dead immediately. Just like that. I love it so much. Oh my god. Like I said, I'll repeat myself in case you missed it, but the stick, for some reason, it is super fucking overpowered at this point in the game. Like, the jump attack is already, like, twice as strong as, like, a regular swing. Like, this is basically, let's just say, like, this does 1 damage, like, to go for, like, simple terms here. Like, the swipe is just 1 damage, the jump attack is, like, 2 damage, basically, and, like, a normal swipe with your stick is also 2 damage, and as far as I remember, like, a jump attack with the stick is, like, 4 damage, basically. So it's, like, 4 times as strong as a regular swing, and 2 times as strong as the jump attack with Link's sword. So, yeah, at this point in the game, that stick is this. I mean, it's fucking hell, like it fucks shit up, you know what I mean? So yeah, pretty cool. Yato 181 says, geographical aesthetic wise, Breath of the Wild showed us mountains, plains, deserts, every type of geography. My favorite aesthetic was the jungle area down south. How about yourself? Yeah, Yato 181, the stick of 1,000 souls. Yeah. That's a really good question. What was my favorite area in Breath of the Wild? I always liked Sora's Domain. Like, I loved how... was that the one where it was raining and all that stuff? I think Sora's Domain was that one. Let's see, what else did you have in that game? You had Rito, the desert, Sora's Domain, and the Death Mountain. I'd say Sora's Domain, yeah, I'd say Sora's Domain, because it was the most majestic, you know what I mean? Like, it was super... Oh, there's another fairy. Yeah, let's just keep our milk, I guess. Yeah, I'd say Sora's Domain. That was my favorite. I loved Sidon. Like, Sidon is like ka-ching, like every time when he did like his like zoom in and he did the thumbs up or whatever. That was fun as hell. Yeah, I'd say that was my favorite area. It was kind of funny too, because I remember those. Okay, you know what? I'll talk about that in a little bit. I kind of want to go over this. You have to, if you jump on this thing, like it will hurt you. So, like I said, the boomerang solves many of our problems. Since this is the dungeon that we got it, you hit it with the boomerang, and it gets stunned. Now we can use it as a platform. So use it on this one. Make sure. Okay, well I was trying to dodge it, but I was not fast enough. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so those things will come back after a while, so be sure that you are fast, because otherwise it will come back and it will hurt you. What the hell was I going to say? Oh yeah, in Breath of the Wild, like I do remember going to like the desert area first, because like that game is so open world, right? So you can just basically go to any area that you want to. And later on, like in the game, I realized that like areas like that, like they do have some kind of difficulty thing going on, right? Where like I think the Rito area, like the bird people, or like the Zora's Domain was like the easiest area of them all, and like the desert one was like the hardest one. And obviously this was my first playthrough, so I did not know that. So I did the first dungeon, which was like the desert one, and that was like super like cryptic, and you had to like rotate the thing or whatever. And I was like, man, like is every dungeon gonna be this hard in the game? And then like later on I like realized that I basically did like what's supposed to be like the hardest dungeon, or like considered to be like the hardest dungeon in the game first. So yeah, when I got to like Rito, like the bird dungeon and stuff, I was like, wow, this is super fucking easy. Like, did I fucking just do this completely in the wrong order? So yeah, that's basically what happened. But yeah, that is in my opinion good level design, because it is one of those things where everybody has their own experience, because it's open world and all that stuff. So that gets conversations happening. All right. So we are almost done with this dungeon already. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, bro. I'm derailing the topic from Ocarina of Time. No, it's all good. Talk about anything that you want to. You can talk about anything that you want to. No, do not worry about anything like that. Yato van den says, yeah, the whole shrine concept was genius. Yes, there's dozens of little mini puzzles. Yes, oh man, I love the shrines. Like, it was basically like miniature dungeons. Like, every time when you find one, it was like a miniature dungeon. And the thing that I love the most, and this was in Tears of the Kingdom, not Breath of the Wild, but Tears of the Kingdom. was like how all of those like dungeons had like everybody had their own like way of doing them, right? Like solving the puzzles and all that stuff. And like I said, which I think is another piece of great design, because there's not like one answer to solve something. There's many different answers to solve anything, and again, that gets conversations happening with friends and all that stuff. Like, how did you figure that out, or how did you solve that puzzle? And like, I would come up with like the most like ridiculous stuff. Like, my brain in that sense is very strange in that sense, where I'm like, if I don't know, let's just fucking get this lock and like stack them on top of each other or something, so I can make a staircase for myself, even though that's totally not what you're supposed to do. But like, it gets results. Like, as long as it gets results, that's all that I care about. And I just like, I don't know, like, I just hear like from other people like how they solved it and just compare that to how I did it and just laugh. Like, my god, my brain is weird sometimes. But like I said, as long as it gets results, that's all that matters. Alright, we got it. That's what you have to do for that one. So this is another situation where Navi will target the thing, and then if you just throw the boomerang at it, like, Link will automatically throw it around this little web thing. Wow, I didn't know you could actually turn it back off. Alright, there we go. Because this thing over here, like, this is actually a wall, so you can't just like throw your boomerang like straight at it like this. You have to throw it like in a circle motion, like around it basically, but that's what the Z targeting is for. Let's see. Yato says so addictive and such a good incentive to explore the world. Yeah, oh, exactly. I was, you know, I was so excited every time when I saw another shrine, and there's so many of them too. I fucking love it. Hannah says, oh, holy shit, you did Thunderblight first. Yeah, I did. That prepared you for anything else in that game. Yeah, it sure did. I remember it too, because I was just like, man, that was difficult, you know what I mean? Like, that early in the game, I did not have many hearts and all that stuff, so I was like, fucking hell, and like, trying to figure out like the puzzle yeah, because you had to like, I think you had to like rotate like little circle things or whatever, like from that camel or whatever, and like, there was like electric circuits going on, and I was like, god dang, this is complicated as fuck. Like, what the fuck? And then like the dungeons after were like a lot easier because of it. But yeah, all right. But are y'all ready? This is gonna be the boss, as you can tell from the map. So let's go in. Uh oh. We hear more scratchies. Is it more Gomas? Nope. This is. God dang, this thing has just been living inside Jabba Jabba. No wonder he's been acting weird. This is bioelectric anemone baronade. Yeah, there we go. Now, obviously, let's ask Navi. Many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this monster. Aim for its body, protected by jellyfish. Yeah. So, obviously, like I said, this is a Zelda tradition. Whatever item you get in the dungeon is usually the answer to the boss. Oh, I got electrified. Yeah, so get rid of those tentacle things. Just like that. There should be one more. Oh, no, we got it. Okay. So yeah, just use your boomerang. I'm just gonna use the stick, why not? Get fucked. We don't have any sticks anymore, but we can still stun him. Just hit him in the face, hit him in this area, basically. Ow. Now, he's gonna rotate his little, like, jellyfish things. You can just keep throwing your boomerang. I'm just gonna, like, spam it a little bit and just hope it, like, finds, like, a way through there. I guess it doesn't. Let's just wait for it a little bit, because I think he will eventually run out of steam. Come on, dude. There we go, there we go. Now, what you can do if you want to is you can take care of the little jellyfish thing, so they won't block, like, the... Oh, wow, nice targeting right there. So they won't, like, yeah, see, like, how it's, like, much more open now? So now you have a lot better chance of, like, hitting him, basically. So let's just get rid of the jellyfish, so they're not in my way anymore. Okay. Let's just keep throwing the boomerang, because he still has some jellyfish beneath him. Like I said, jump attack does more damage, so you do want to utilize that as much as you can to take care of him as fast as you can. So let's just keep swaying to the side like this, or strafing to the side, because he will actually try to, as you can tell, he tries to shoot you with like his electric beam and stuff. So yeah, keep doing this, keep hitting him, and just straight to the side, and he will never hurt you. Not that difficult, but like I said, this was a lot different when we were kids. Like, I remember like those screams that young Link does. Like, you know what? I'll just show it. Come on, hit me. That. I remember like as a kid, like that happened so many times where I just like, I felt so bad for young Link. I was like, Link, you can do it, you can do it. Like, just fight through it or something. But yeah, we did it. Okay. Oh man. Alright, that was Baronade or something. Hell yeah, look at that. All green, like goo on the floor. Man. Gruesome stuff right there. Hell yeah, we got it. Hell yeah. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. It will be totally filled, dude. Yeah, so if you are running low on health, these pots on the side here. Okay, that has a rupee. I thought it had a heart. What? Does it not have hearts? Hold on. Now I have to know. Maybe it's because the boss fight is already over. I want to say that's real, because that is really weird. Why the hell would they give you rupees during a boss fight? It's like, fight the boss with money, bribe him or something. No, okay, well, maybe that's only in, like, during the boss fight where those pots have, like, hearts and stuff. Yato van den one says, I feel like this game had a fair subtle soundtrack, maybe a bit too subtle. When people compare Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, there's one area where Majora's Mask wins indisputably, and that's the music. Majora's Mask soundtrack is A+++. Yeah. I'd say that's fair. I'd say this game does have amazing music in that sense, but I do think I like Majora's Mask a bit more. We'll go over it when I do actually get to Majora's Mask at some point. We will absolutely play this because I fucking love Majora's Mask. It's like right up there in like my top 3, I think, of all the Zelda games. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I'd say this game, it has a lot of stuff that is not as memorable, right, as Majora's Mask, I'd say. But it does have a lot of stuff that is very memorable to me, too. Like Kakariko, like Lon Lon Range, like Castle, the Castle Market thing, well, I guess Zelda's Lullaby is more from Link to the Past, I guess. But like Hyrule Field, obviously, like stuff like that. It does have some really good stuff, in my opinion. Yato van den says, for the record, I only meant to put 1+. Oh, okay. Nice. Hannah says, quick, talk to the boss into getting crypto. Yeah, exactly. Rupee crypto. Alright, we got it. Let's talk to Ruto. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Look at her, she's blushing. Yeah, she's totally like fucking into us at this point. Alright. We're back out. Oh, talk about personal space. What? Oh no! I like how it just falls down. He's like, oh my god, like personal space, alright? Look at her. Oh yeah, she's way into Link right now. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water, Sora Sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Sora's engagement ring. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Sora Sapphire. Yeah, I'd love to see it, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Hell yeah. I like how the whole like area just turns more blue just because we have this. I guess for this like this tiny cutscene, I should say. Yeah, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Like I said, I still love the graphic of these things. Like, it's very mesmerizing for some reason. You obtained Sora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession? You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Hell yeah. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Fuck yeah, we got it. Don't tell my father. Alright, hell yeah, we finally have all 3 spiritual stones. Fuck yeah. Now, exactly like the promise that we made with Zelda when we met her, we were like, let's go get all of the spiritual stones, and then we can beat Ganondorf to the Sacred Realm and get the Triforce before he gets to it, basically. So yeah, let's go back to Zelda right now. Let's talk to... Did my most precious possession help you in your quest? Hehe. Yeah, it's going to. How many Skulltulas do we have right now? We must have over 10 by now. Okay, we have 12. Perfect. So let's see what the dad has to say now that we found his daughter back. Oh, Link the heroes! Oh, you saved the princess, eh? Yeah, it's just like it's almost as if I'm like similar to that Italian plumber and stuff that saves princesses all the time. I really appreciate it. Okay, no problem. We did it. All right. So what I kind of want to do now that we have the boomerang, I kind of feel like, yeah. No, let's not do that actually. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving with the progress of the story and all that stuff. Because now that you... Remember what I said about like the gold Skulltula in like the graveyard in Kakariko Village, how it was like too high up? Like you must have noticed it by now, but I forgot to talk about it, I apologize. But now that we have the boomerang, when like gold Skulltula tokens are like too high, you can target it with the boomerang and you can grab it from a distance, just like that basically. And it will grab it and it will bring the gold medal like towards you basically. So all of the stuff that was like unreachable up until this point, now that you have the boomerang, you can go back to like previous areas and like go like on a Skulltula hunt basically. And yeah, you can get as many as you can. And I was kind of debating in my head, like, should I do that? But I feel like that's not, you know, like I said, this is not 100% playthrough or anything like that. So I just kind of want to keep moving. So let's just do that for now. Yato van Dinneman says, this is like that weird Sonic 3D game where a human woman pulls Sonic. Weird. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, Sonic 06? Yeah, exactly. That left a very bad impression on a lot of people. Like, luckily I did not play that game. Well, I mean, I've heard, like, the game is not that bad. Like, I think it's more of a, at least from what I've heard, it's more of like an easy thing to hate on, I guess, these days. But I think if you actually play it and, like, there's some good in that game. As far as I know, I have not played it. This is just what I've heard from other people playing it. But yeah, like, it is easy to, like, you know, be like, this is like the worst Sonic game ever, and especially like stuff like that, and like, yeah, it's weird. But it is very famous in that sense, or infamous, I guess, like Sonic 06 for sure. But now that we have, yeah, I should be able to just do this. Let's just go, you know what, let's go visit Kakariko Village. Let's go visit Kakariko Village first. Because now that we have 10 gold Skulltulas, I feel like we should be able to get like a reward from the spider house now. So let's go check that out real fast. Let's see. Soyburn says, love the live action Mario. It's so bad that it's good. Okay, yeah. So I assume you saw it. Yeah. I've only heard the stories. Like, I actually have never seen it. I've seen like pictures of like the Goombas and stuff, and like, wow, that is nightmare fuel. So yeah, I know next to nothing about it. I just know that it's like infamous for being either so good, so bad that it's good, or just straight up bad. So yeah. But let's see. I feel like, let's see if we hear some scratches. Yeah, I do hear a scratch. I thought there was one over here. Yeah, there's one. Might as well get him now that we're here. Oops. Wow. Good throw, dude. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. And I know there was another one in the graveyard, so let's go get that one too. Might as well now that we're here anyway. But yeah, like I said, the gold Skulltulas, they only show up at night, so if you are searching for them, make sure that it's nighttime, because otherwise they will not show up. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Actually, now that I'm here, I might as well do this. Remember what I said about the magic beans? Now that I actually have one, I might as well plant this one, and it will help us. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to go over Furore's Wind. I'll talk, if I don't forget, I'll talk about it when we get to the next dungeon, because it is quite helpful, actually. Let's just place down the magic beans in this soil over here. Yeah. Okay, that will become relevant in a little bit. But I feel like, yeah, we might as well do it. But there was another gold Skulltula over there. It was like on the wall over there. Let's just get that one. There he is. There you are. Let's get this out. There we go. And just like that. Obviously, it is a bit more difficult to like throw it like manually like that. Like the Navi is like your friend in that sense when she like targets it. But yeah, it is not impossible. Just get used to it and you'll be fine. Alright, we got that gold Skulltula. So let's just go back now to the spider house and see if we can claim a reward. I hope it's like a specific reward that I like, because we've been stuck with this tiny as fuck wallet for this entire playthrough so far. So I hope this one is the one where we can expand that thing and we can actually hold some more money. Yeah, the one in the one says, Soyborn, have you managed to test out your new axe then? Oh, okay, yeah. Nice to see it. Alright, let's see. Still no? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, cool. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Hell yeah! You got an adult's wallet. Fuck yeah. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Fuck yeah. Now we finally will not be stuck with that fucking like 99 bullcrap. Now we have fucking... Now we can hold up to 200 rupees. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's another gold Skulltula here. Let's get him. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Fuck yeah. Alright. Let's explore this town for a little bit now that we can, actually. I'm kind of curious if there's like a piece of heart we can get. Let's take care of that. Let's see what this guy has to say. This used to be the great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It is now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the great Impa opened it to everyone. Okay, yeah. I feel like there is a piece of heart we can get in this room. Hi Anju, how you doing? Yeah, this one. Alright. How do you get that one again? Let's talk to Anju real fast. Please don't tease my cuckoos. Yeah, exactly. If you want to avoid like a cruel fate, do not mess with the cuckoos. I guess that's like something we can do later. Okay, let's just keep moving. Let's just keep this moving. So we're going back to Hyrule Castle right now. It's a side jump like this. It's a little bit faster, or you can just do this constantly, like roll like this. All right. Yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're ready to move on. I'm trying to think if there's like anything like beneficial that we can do like while before we go over there, but I can't come up with anything. There's nothing in that one. Is there one in that tree? Let's check. Now that it's still nighttime, might as well check. Because gold Skulltulas will actually hide. Okay, not that one. Yeah, gold Skulltulas do actually hide inside trees too. So yeah, if you are looking for all of them and it's nighttime and you see a tree, fucking bump it and hopefully one of them falls out. Soyborn says, hell yeah, it's pretty amazing, huh? Easily one of my best guitars. To Zelda, this happens. It's very ominous weather. I'll read your message in a little bit. Oh, there she goes. Now, doesn't this look familiar if you paid attention in the beginning of the game? This is basically exactly what Link dreamt of. Like, he had like a nightmare. Oh, she threw something in the water. There he is! Oh my god! It's the dude we saw when we were hanging out with Zelda. He's clearly after her. Arg! I lost her. You! Over there! Little kid! You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me! So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. Hell yeah, look at Link. Like, he's like 11 years old and he just stands up to him. I fucking love to see it. want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Whoa. Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world! Yeah, so that is our introduction to Ganondorf right there. We saw him previously a bit, but this is the first time that we actually interact with him, and we are no fucking match for him. Yeah, he's just like, what in the fuck was that? So yeah. Shit is going down basically. Like Impa was over there, like she's escorting Princess Zelda out of there, because yeah, very dangerous that dude. He's after her obviously. So yeah, shit is going down right now. Let's read. Yato van the 81 says the half-human, half-Skulltula mutants in Majora's Mask are one of the more disturbing examples from that game. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna see them again in Majora's Mask. But remember Zelda? She threw something in the water. What the hell is that thing? What's that? Let's dive it up. Oh, I love the smell of salvage. Here we go, we got it. It is the Ocarina of Time! Hell yeah, we got a title, everybody. We got a title. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Link the hero, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link the hero, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least, I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. There we go. Yeah, we just learned another song. You've learned the Song of Time. Yeah. Now, Link the hero, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. Alright. Yeah, so what happened to the original ocarina that we had that our friend Saria gave to us? I guess Link just threw it away or something. The one memento that he had of his childhood friend, like it's gone. Like this is just replaced. Okay, yeah, remember what I said about this little thing? Like there's a little secret rupee that you can get if you go all the way to the top and you jump to the left here. There we go. You do take a little bit of damage, but yeah, now that we have a bigger wallet, now we can actually get it without losing, you know, without actually not being able to use it. But yeah, okay, so she said, let's go to the Temple of Time. I actually did not show y'all yet where that is, but you know what, I'll show that first, and then there's something that I want to show, because we only get one chance to do that. Now this is where the Temple of Time is. Can I actually change the camera view? No, but yeah, this is basically the Temple of Time right here. Like, it's right next to the market, that's it. We're not going in there quite yet, because there's something that I want to show, and you can only do this at this point in the game, and then not anymore. It's not anything important or anything like that, it's just an optional little flavor text, basically. So, remember what I said? You can actually go back here, basically. Like, this is actually an accessible area, yeah. If you go in here, there's this dude over here, it's the back alley. Let's see what he has to say, actually. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Yeah, okay, yeah, we got that one already, but I appreciate it anyway. But yeah, you can actually, if you go all the way back here, you can even go here. Yeah, look at this. There's a soldier over here. Let's talk to him. He does not look okay. What's up with you?
Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny, Impa, sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time.
He's not moving anymore. He's dead, you guys! He actually died! Like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be a kid's game or not? Like, no, he dies straight in front of us. Like, you can only see this at this point in the game, basically. If you progress the story, like past this point, basically, and you go back here, then he will not be here, because he basically, like, died of his wounds, I guess. But if you go here now, you can actually hear, like, his dying words and all that stuff, and how he was trying to, like, protect Zelda and all that stuff, and yeah, and he straight up died. Like, holy crap, like, he died right in front of our eyes. So yeah, pretty fucking morbid, like, holy fuck, like, especially for a kid's game, like, I mean, dang, man, you don't see that every day, like, in the Zelda game, like, somebody, like not like an enemy or something, like, just straight up die, like, in front of you, especially, like, fucking young Link is, like, 11 years old or something, like, he should be traumatized by this, like, fucking hell, that's some morbid shit right there, pretty dark. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off in case you didn't know about it, but now you do know about it. Yeah, let's just do this, let's just progress the story. Alright, so now we're going to, this is, like I said, this is the Temple of Time. Now we're actually going in there. Let's see. Soyborn says, damn evil jellyfishes. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, this is the Temple of Time. Love this song too, by the way. It's very majestic. I always just like to walk here and, like, sort of soak it in, you know what I mean? Look at this. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Alright, let's do that. We have exactly what the game asks. Hannah says something so crazy about that shot of the Temple of Time, like that wide angle they have on it is so fucking cool. Yeah, I'll go back outside so we can see it again. Yeah, there they are. We got the 3 spiritual stones. We worked very hard to get them. This is to show that we are worthy of entering the sacred realm. Oh yeah. Oh, that music is so cute. It's so cool. Alright, let's go outside real fast to, like, appreciate this, the design of the Temple of Time here. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's fucking cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Final Fantasy VII, I guess, in that sense. Like, where it's just like a giant church, basically. You can't really change the camera view here. Oh, you can't pull up your ocarina, I guess. But yeah, looks awesome. I fucking love how it looks, especially, like, the song inside. Like, it just feels very majestic and like epic, basically. All right, but now that we have all the 3 spiritual stones, we place them down, and the door to what is supposed to be the sacred realm has opened for us. Soyborn says, yeah, you knew it was a special location based on that weird angle alone. Yeah, exactly. Never will I forget it. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's go. Link the hero, isn't that? There it is. If you know your Zelda, you know what that is. It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword! Oh, fuck yeah. This is always the part where it's like, well, I mean, like I said, this was my first Zelda game, so I had no point of reference. I just saw a sword, basically. I was like, oh, wow, cool, another sword. Let's grab it. Stands up. Huh! Oh, that music is so iconic these days. I fucking love it. Oh, but... Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. And then he does the classic villain evil laugh. I love to see it. LTH. Wake up. LTH, the chosen one. What is this? This is not where we left off. What the hell is this? Hello? Who the hell are you? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link the hero, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Hell yeah, look at that! We totally look different right now. This blew my mind as a kid. I was like, what the fuck? Like, holy crap, like that? Wow. Look, Link the hero, you're big now, you've grown up! The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Just imagine this, like, just imagine living this. Like, you're a kid one day, and then you pull out a sword, and then all of a sudden you're 7 years older. Like, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening here? But let's just say yes. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. I'll get to y'all's messages in a little bit. I see it moving, but I just kind of want to keep this moving. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there's still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. There it is. Yeah, we just got that for free, I guess. I'll talk about that in a little bit, because that was always something that I found a bit weird, at least later on in my life. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. Alright. We are back. We are back in the Temple of Time. But has 7 years actually passed? Link the hero, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? Okay, I'll read up on chat a little. Let's see. Soyborn says, screw it, fellas. I would do it. I would marry the fish girl. Okay. As for sex stuff, no comment. This is weird enough as it is. Yeah, exactly. Yato181 says, they do a great job of making the temple seem so sacred just within the N64 graphic range. Yeah, oh, I agree, absolutely. Soyborn says, Link is amazing at floating in water with his arms out like that. Yeah. Link has no effing idea what's going on, but whatever. Yeah, Link is just a boy collecting shiny rocks. He knows nothing about being a hero. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is an interesting, like, debating thing, too, that people have. It's just like, he was like, I think like it's confirmed, like he was like 11 years old and he's like 18 now, like 7 years later. But like, does he still have like the mindset of an 11-year-old, but like inside the body of an 18-year-old in that sense? You know what I mean? Like, is he still like that 11-year-old boy, but like his body just completely changed, or is he actually like it has his mindset like developed also? You know what I mean? Because like, how fucking weird is that? Like, you fucking pull a sword out, and then all of a sudden you're 7 years older. Like, you missed your entire fucking childhood, first of all. Like, you just missed like 7 years of your life. That's a lot of time. So, yeah, it's pretty cruel in that sense. Let's see. Hannah says, come on now, we all know that everybody's first choice is Sidon. Yeah, of course. That goes without saying. Okay, let's keep going with the story here. Has 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Yato van the one says, I would marry the fish girl. Oh, Soyborn, you're twit. Yeah. Oh, man. You guys. Yeah, it looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so this is a very fucking weird thing for Link over here. He's just like, what the fuck, has 7 years actually passed? Oh, but who's this? He goes into battle mode immediately. He's like, I've been waiting for you, hero of time. I like this song too. When evil rules, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together, with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikas. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But, if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. It's called Kakariko Village? Get it right. Anyway, do you understand, Link the Hero? I do. Okay, we got overwhelmed by a lot. Let's read chat real fast. Soyborn says, lol, why not? I'm sure they would let you swim in their royal palace whenever you want. Don't cheat on her though. They probably do fish beheadings or something. I don't know. Man, y'all are going down quite the rabbit hole right there. But yeah, we are an adult right now. We traveled in time for 7 years. Like, holy crap! Like, look at this. This fucking blew my mind as a kid. Like, I want to know. I'm not sure if I played the original Super Smash Bros. Before I played this. Like, I wish I remembered correctly, but like, just going like you've been playing like as young Link for like a good chunk of the game, and then all of a sudden this, it was just like, what the fuck? This is fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Like, we're older now. Like, yeah, remember that shield that I was talking about? Like, it was too big for young Link, but now that we're adult Link, yeah, like he can use it as a proper shield. Like, he does not like have it on his back anymore. Like, he can actually hold it in front of him, and he can use it as a proper shield. Also, we have a bit of fucking look at that sword. Like, compare that to that puny fucking sword that we had. Like, and compare that to this. Fucking awesome. Like, now his voice is deeper and all that stuff. Like, everything about him is different. Like, this blew my mind as a kid. Like, it was fucking awesome. Soyburn says, here's your reward, a bag. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, like Navi said, if you go to your item menu, like she said, some stuff we cannot use anymore. I really don't know why. I guess this was just, I don't know, like restrictions that they have, maybe like programming wise or anything. I have no idea, but like, you can't use the Deku sticks anymore. We can't use our slingshot anymore. We also can't use our boomerang anymore, and we also can use the magic beans. So yeah, we are quite, in that sense, a lot more limited. Like, no sticks, no slingshot, no boomerang, no magic beans. We can only use our bombs, the Deku nuts, the Ocarina of Time, and the Furore's Wind and Din's Fire. So yeah, that is a thing. You also cannot equip the Kokiri sword, because I mean, with this current form, that thing would just pretty much be like nothing but a dagger for like adult Link. So yeah, we got the Master Sword. So yeah, and we also can't equip our Deku Shield anymore, because that thing is like a toy to like adult Link right now. It would not have any effect. Also, obviously the bullet bags we can't use, and the Goron's bracelet is gone. Like, I don't know what the hell happened to it. Like, they stole it from us or something. So yeah, we are quite in a different form right now. But we have this light medallion thing, and let me read the chat real fast. Hannah says, okay, here's a question. Who's everybody choosing for their sidekick out of Navi, Fi, Midna? Midna, no question. I fucking love Midna. that is a no-brainer for me. Like, Midna is like one of the best characters from the series, in my opinion. She has, like, actually character development, if you know that game. And I love character development. That's one of my favorite things. That's why Groose in Skyward Sword is, like, one of my favorite characters. But I'll go over that light medallion thing in a little bit. But yeah, look at this. This is completely different from what we left last time. Like, last time it was all like sunny, and like the sky was nice and everything. The Death Mountain's halo thing was just a cloud, and now it's like on fire or something. Like, what the hell? Like, the clouds are dark. Like, everything is messed up here. So let's talk to Navi. What does she have to say? Should we believe what Sheik said and go to Kakariko Village? Yeah, we should. So yeah, this is quite messed up. And like I said, I played this as a kid, so I was like, what the fuck? This is Crazy Town. So speaking of Crazy Town, yo, look at this. What was once a prosperous town full of people and happiness and all that stuff is now nothing but like a Resident Evil ripoff or something. Like, there's like zombies everywhere. Fucking hell. And look, like all the buildings are destroyed, and like we can go back here. Actually, we can't. Yeah, this is blocked off too, just by rubble and stuff from the buildings. Can we not go back here either? I don't think we can. No, this is all just blocked off. So yeah. But now that we're adult Link will actually not get scared by these guys anymore. I don't know how that works, but remember with these guys, how they sort of like paralyze you when you get near them and stuff? Now that we're adult Link is, he is more manly now, I guess. Like, he's not scared of these guys anymore. Like, fuck you. You can just hit them just like this. Get fucked. There we go, get fucked. Now, obviously, because we have the Master Sword, this thing is, as far as I know, it's twice as strong as the Kokiri sword, basically, like the regular sword from Young Link. So, obviously, our attack power has increased a lot. So yeah, these guys, we can take care of them real fast, just like that, get fucked. But this is kind of what I meant when I said like the stick being so overpowered at that point in the game, because the stick is basically the same as the Master Sword. So yeah, you can just play with that thought in your head. Like the stick is just as powerful as the legendary Master Sword. So Deku's stick is just as powerful. So jump attack with this obviously does yeah, see, that kills him immediately. What takes like 4 regular attacks, 1 2 3 4, yeah, and like the jump attack, it kills this thing immediately. Oh, guess not. Okay, maybe I damaged that thing before, but yeah, it kills him in 2 hits. So yeah, the jump attack is super fucking strong, obviously, now that we have the Master Sword. Let me read up on chat real fast. Soyboard says, love Midna. Whatever it is that she is a cat, I don't know, yeah. No, I mean, Midna is like I don't know, like she's super fucking sassy at the beginning, but then later on, like, she warms up to you, and then she actually has character development. Yeah, I love seeing character development. But, remember this? This was supposed to be Hyrule Castle. What the fuck happened here? Like, holy crap, like, this is completely different now. Ganon's castle, yeah. Remember, 7 years have passed, and what Rauru says is true. Like, Ganondorf has basically took over the world at this point. Like, there's monsters everywhere, at least like at some places, not everywhere, but yeah. Hyrule Castle is completely destroyed. Like, everything is there's rubble, there's like pillars everywhere, and fucking Ganon's castle is now in the place where Hyrule Castle was. So yeah, fucking hell, man. Pretty. Can you imagine us being Link? Like, you blink your eyes and then all of a sudden you're 7 years older and like the whole world that you knew is completely changed? That is pretty fucking scary shit right there. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bax? How you doing? Mr. Bax 2348. How you doing? Hey bro, have you heard about the PC port of Ocarina of Time? I have not, actually. It's amazing. It lets you play in 16 by 9, and you can even play with remastered models. Oh, awesome. Is that like a fan game? That's awesome. Yeah, good to see you, by the way. Like, yeah, I haven't seen you here before, so yeah, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're doing well and stuff. Soyborn says, this song is so old sounding. Is it the first song ever written? Sounds like it. Is this even a song? Like, this is more like ambient, like ambient sounds, really. Oh. But yeah, Mr. Bax, yeah, I remember you requested that Mario Strikers song that I played. Yeah, that was fun. I appreciate the suggestion. Like that Mario Strikers Charged, yeah, the intro music, yeah. That was, I'm glad you liked it, because I know, I apologize, but I did let you wait for it a little bit, but eventually I got to it, and yeah, I saw that you liked it, so yeah, that always makes me happy, and that was a fun time. That was a challenge too. I remember that song being quite hard to pull off, because it had like a solo and anything like in the middle, so yeah. But yeah, I always appreciate the suggestion, of course, and yeah, thank you for reminding of that song, because it was fun to play. But yeah, now we are back in Hyrule Field, basically, and yeah, I mean, like I said, Link to the Past. This is kind of like, and I'm really, it's a bit of a stretch, but like, it's kind of the same equivalent as like the whole like Light World, Dark World thing that they had going on in Link to the Past, where like the 7 years later world and like the present time world, basically. So yeah, let's just explore Hyrule Field for a little bit. Let's go to what Sheik said. She said that we had to go to Kakariko Village, so let's do that. Let's see what's up with Kakariko now. 7 years later, Kakariko Village. Doesn't seem that bad. At least all the buildings are still intact. Yeah, let's go inside one of the houses, see what's up. Oh, look at this. So this is where all the people went to after they were in Hyrule Market Town. Let's talk to this guy. Whoa! Those are some funny looking clothes, man. Thanks, I guess. The lady here is really generous. She even took care of the carpenters when they were here. I can hear somebody snoring. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, people have hardships in their past that they would rather no one found out about. Look at the bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has his share of troubles in the past.
I guess.
Oh, look at him, the man with the beard. I think he was fired from his job at the ranch. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times.
Yeah, so remember this dude? It's fucking Mario, man. Like, it's the Mario brother, basically. Like, this is Talon, remember? He's still asleep. Even after 7 years. Like, he's still a lazy bum, I guess.
Well, doing alright. Mumble mumble. Sorry to make you worry.
Okay, well, what is your deal?
Folks around here tell of a fabulously rich family that once lived in one of the houses in the village, but they say that the entire family was cursed due to their greed. Who knows what might happen to those who are consumed by greed?
Yeah, alright, well, at least we know that those people are safe. At least they didn't die like that soldier guy, like in the Hyrule market town. At least these people made it out, like, safely. So, what we can do, this is required? Yeah, this is required, so let's do it right now. Because I actually did not go in this house at all as young Link. So let's go in here and see what this is. Even the game doesn't know what this is. It's a giant question mark. Like, yeah, you must have heard this song before. Like, this is a pretty famous song of the game. If you haven't, I'll just be quiet a little so you can listen to it for a little bit. It's really good. Yeah, that's basically the main gist of the game. Really good song. Mr. Bag says, yeah, you really rock that cover, bro. Awesome, I have it on my playlist. Nice. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we haven't talked to this dude yet. Who the hell is this? Look at his fucking head. Hannah says Song of Storms. Yeah, I love Song of Storms. Remember what I said in my Yoshi's Island playthrough, like in the castle music? Like, it kind of sounds like this. Like, I kind of feel like Koji Kondo, because this is the same composer, like, I kind of feel like he reused an idea there. Like, maybe subconsciously or, like, intentionally. I have no idea. But if you compare, like, the Song of Storms to, like, the Fortress music from Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo, you can hear, like, a clear similarity right there. So, yeah, pretty cool.
Grrr! I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr! It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up!
Yeah, so this is kind of a time paradox that's happening here. So he's talking about like a kid that came to his house, I guess, like 7 years ago with an ocarina. So you're probably thinking like, hey, wait, am I not that kid with an ocarina? So what happens if you pull your ocarina up in front of him?
What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill.
Yeah, so this is how you learn this song. Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. You've learned the Song of Storms. Yep, and now it starts raining.
Oh no! A storm again? You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr!
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here before it beats us up or something. Yeah, so that is kind of a bit like a bit of a time paradox thing, because we never actually did that. We never went inside this house at all as young Link, yet he still has like a memory of like a kid like going into his house and like 7 years ago. So yeah, I mean that's a clear indication that that was us, I guess, and like messing up like his whole windmill stuff. So yeah, that is how you get that song. Do that, because that is actually required for later, but not for right now. So let's just keep moving for now, because we do need to get a specific item before we can actually tackle the next dungeon, basically. Oh, but you know what? Talking about dungeons now, what I was gonna talk about this. Now, basically, these these are like basically all of the dungeons that we're gonna get. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons left. Yeah, exactly what Sheik said, actually. There's 5 dungeons left in the game before we go to the final area, basically. But what is noticeable is that this one, the light medallion, is just given to you like with like nothing. You just pull up the Master Sword, and that dude is just like, hey, you know what? Here it is. Like, here's the light medallion, and I'll help you out in your fight against Ganondorf and stuff. So I'm not sure if this is like confirmed or anything like that, but I think it's like at least implied that they were developing like a light dungeon in that sense. Like we're going to see many different like elemental dungeons and all that stuff, but it is strongly implied that during development they had like a light dungeon or something planned out, but they just had to cut it out, like maybe because of time restraints or like maybe memory, whatever the reason is, but. Because this thing is just given to you and there's no dungeon, there's no boss fight, there's nothing, it is strongly implied that there was a light dungeon planned to be made, but it just never made it into the final game. So yeah, that's kind of interesting to think about. It would have been interesting to see like what that would have been. Alright, but we are back in the graveyard. Let's see, which one do I need? No, it's not this one, it's the other one. So this is, yeah, we fought this dude before. I might as well show it because I actually didn't fight him last time. So what happens if you actually take care of this guy? I'm just gonna hold up my shield because I have to wait until he like repairs. Get him like that. Now his spirit lingers on. You can actually interact with it. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yeah, so you can actually choose to like catch this thing in a bottle, and there's a dude, I actually forgot, I walked right past him. I'll go back and show y'all what that is about. You can actually catch this dude in your bottle, and there's a dude like in Hyrule, basically where Hyrule Castle was used to be. There's a dude that will buy it off you basically for like for it depends I think like on what type of Poe it is. Like you have these regular ones, and we saw it briefly actually when I was just in Hyrule Field. Like you saw like a golden one. It's like a bigger golden ghost thing. Depending on which one you give to him, he will pay you like money, and you can get money that way. So it's not at all required. I think. If you are technically going for 100%, you need to find like all of the golden Poes like in Hyrule Field or something to that effect. So yeah, absolutely not gonna do that because that fucking sucks. But yeah, that is a thing that you can do if you are low on money. Just go to the graveyard. There's lots of Poes here that you can defeat. Catch them in your bottle, bring them over to that dude, and you can get some money for it. So yeah, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll let it go for now. Alright, now, but remember this what we did like 7 years ago. We planted the magic beans in that little soil. Now it has become a platform. I guess in 7 years it has grown into a fine plant, and now it's a fucking platform. Yeah, we can jump up here, and in this box, boom, there's a piece of heart. Hell yeah. We have 3 of them, I think. Yeah, we have 3. So one more, and then we can get another heart container. But what we have to do here, I think we have to pull this one back here. Yato van 21 says, team, I've got to run. Till the next one. Yeah, good to see. Yeah, have a good one, Yato van 21. And yeah, always happy to see you, of course. And thanks for hanging out. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. And yeah, exactly. Like hope to see you on the next one, of course. Alright, so yeah, but this is different. Like remember when we were like young Link and stuff, and there was only basically like one gravestone that we could pull. Now there's this one is just all of a sudden we can pull, because you can tell from like the little green bushes like in front of it that there's like a secret down here. So yeah, what is this? This is our friend. Remember Dampy? Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. So yeah, I guess fucking Dampy died. Like, what the fuck? Like, he has like a halo above his head and everything. Like, he floats like a ghost. Like, what the hell? Like, 7 years later, he was there, and now all of a sudden he's not. Like, fuck. It's disturbing. Like, he actually died. So yeah, we have to follow him. So this is a bit of a maze. He throws fire down, so you obviously don't touch fire, because fire hot. You have to keep up with him, because if you lose him, if you lose him, then you basically have to do it again from the beginning. Don't worry about it. He does call it a race, but you actually can win. You actually have to just keep up with him. Like, that's all you have to do. There's that little timer up there. Don't worry about that either. Just make sure that you don't lose him, basically. That's all you have to do. You can just run like this, or you can also just roll, obviously, but I kind of don't want to do that, because I don't want to, like, lose him. Ow. Wow, that was not cool. I didn't even see that fire. There he goes, there he goes. Yeah, so he goes all the way up there. Yeah, like I said, just make sure that you don't lose him. Like, that's your main priority. Just, like, move around the fire, obviously, because the fire does slow you down. There we go, we did it.
The time of this race was 1 minute and 4 seconds. Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Oh yeah, if you played your Link to the Past, you know exactly what that is. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where it hooks sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back. Yeah, so we get the hook shot. Oh my god, like, yeah, like I said, if you have played Link to the Past, you know exactly how fucking awesome that thing is. But, unfortunately, there is a tiny bit of a thing about this one, unfortunately, that I'll go over in a little bit. You found the hook shot! Yeah! It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the stick, shoot it by releasing C. Hell yes. So let's fucking pull that thing out and let's use it. Just like this. You can see like that little dot basically, that indicates like that it can reach it basically. So at this point it can reach, you hold it down like this and then you let go. Boom, and then it just comes out and you can use it. Like I said, that red dot basically indicates like if it can reach like whatever you're pointing at. So this wall over here, it actually cannot fucking reach it. So the thing about this, especially like I said, if you did go from Link to the Past, like this thing is short as fuck. You know what I mean? Like in Link to the Past, it went like basically all the way like to the end of the screen, and in this one, it just basically it's like look at that. Like I mean, it doesn't even reach that, which is like this close. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a disappointment, but don't worry about it for now. I'm not gonna spoil it, but for now, this is just what we get. But like the game said, you can use it on things like this, for example, and Link will pull himself like towards it basically. So if there's like a ledge or something like high above that Link cannot like reach normally, you can use the hook shot, boom, and you can pull yourself right up there. So yeah, we're gonna see lots of that item later on. Now this thing, Navi has something to say about it. Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? It sure is. What does that mean? Play the Song of Time, of course. Yeah, just like that, and it gets out of here. Hell yeah. Alright. Huh. Alright, we can move on. Now... yeah, you must have heard the music. Look, we're right back where we were. Like, there's like a secret entrance here or something. Like, holy crap, like we're back in the windmill. Now, this is something that this is a bit like Mario 64, I guess, in that sense. You have to do a little platforming here, so make sure you don't fall down, because otherwise you have to go all the way around. Yeah, we got another piece of heart. And that means another heart container. Fuck yeah. Alright, we have 8 hearts right now. Perfect. Fuck yeah, okay, let's keep moving. Now that we have the hook shot, remember what Sheik said? She was like, you are not even equipped right now to like even enter the forest. Now that we have the hook shot, we are equipped. So yeah. Let's see. Can I just go there right now, or should I just do some side stuff? What is over at Death Mountain? Let's go check out Death Mountain actually. I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, so this guy is here. He was also in the Hyrule Market town. I didn't talk to him. Please, with C, please sell me something. Please, with C. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. No, thank you. Is it still nighttime right now? It is, yeah. So there should be, or am I misremembering this? Maybe that was in the Youngling timeline. Okay, let's just keep moving then. Cause, yeah, obviously you can tell. Like fucking hell, look at fucking Death Mountain. Like that is fucking messed up. Something is going on out there. Let's go check it out. Slash this guy. Yeah, see that? Like remember as a kid, like we were like Kokiri with the Kokiri sword and stuff. Like it took like 3 or 4 hits or whatever with the Master Sword. 1 dead. Oh, dead. Come on, dead. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Just take care of them. That's what the Master Sword is for, baby. Fucking kicks ass. The sword that gets shit done, basically. Alright, I didn't get this one, so let's just go here. Yeah, there's another gold Skulltula we can get. Boom. Just like that. Hell yeah. Sweet.
Alright. Let's keep moving, because I think I missed a couple of other things that we can get. You can also go back to the Dongo's Cavern. Remember what I said about this piece of soil that was here, like when we were youngling? Like this will basically take you up on top of this area where that piece of heart was, but I got it in a different way. Like in a more like a sequence break way, but that is how you're supposed to get it. That's like the legit way to get it. So let's go back, because I know there's like one thing we can get at least. So let's do that. We don't need to climb all the way back up, we don't have to do that. But there is something that I forgot about that we can get. I want to say, is there another Skulltula here? Let's check. Oh, you know what? It's actually, it's not nighttime right now. Oh, there's, oh, okay, there's just a little chest there. Yeah, we got 50 rupees, hell yeah. Awesome, okay. So let's actually go back to where we are supposed to go. Because yeah, there's nothing really... I want to say you can't do this out of order. Like, you have to do this in a specific order, but I'm not 100% on that one. But our first area that we have to go to is the forest area, basically. We have to go back home, basically, like where Link grew up and all that stuff. So yeah, let's do that. Because she was talking about, that is basically what Sheik was also talking about. Like, she was talking about, like, a friend of ours that, because of the evil forces in the dungeon, she can't hear the call from the Sacred Realm, really. So we have to go over there and check out what's up. You know what? How many gold Skulltulas do I have? 16. Okay, I don't think that's enough. So let's just keep going. Let's, yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's one thing we can do. Now that we are an adult. Because remember, 7 years have passed. So that means that everybody around us has also aged 7 years further, basically. So, what does that mean? Remember, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to go over there and you will see for yourself. Just jump over there. Oh yeah, by the way, that drawbridge is completely fucked up right now too. So yeah, you don't have to worry about day and night anymore in that sense, because this drawbridge is just permanently gone basically. Now you can just go here even if it's nighttime. You know what? A little distraction. Like, this is what I was talking about with that Poe guy. I'm just gonna show that to y'all so you know about it. Yeah, this is the dude that I was talking of.
Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too.
This voice is crazy. I apologize, y'all.
Your name is Link the Hero, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business.
Wow, that is very adult, dude. Come on, keep it a kid's game now.
My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts, called Poes, are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you can catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah, so that's the dude that I was talking about. If you have Poes or whatever, you can bring it to him and he will pay you for it. So yeah, pretty good. But we're good on money right now, so we can just move on. Alright. Let's just go to... Remember Lon Lon Ranch? Let's go check out what that is, how that place changed in 7 years. Like I said, 7 years is a long time. That is like a lifetime, basically. So a lot can change in 7 years. So let's go check it out. Let's get over there quick before it turns dark or something. Mr. Back says, are you playing from the actual console or from the actual console? I am playing this on the Switch. This is on the Switch. Alright, yeah, so here we are. This is Lon Lon Ranch. Nothing has changed all that much. Like, nothing is, like, destroyed or anything, at least, so that's good. The music is still peppy and jolly and all that stuff. The headbanging chickens! Yeah, please do the thing. Headbang, please. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I saw that one headbang. Come on, you can do it. Oh, man. Okay, well, yeah, they were, when we were here as youngling, like, and this dude was, like, sleeping over here, you saw, like, 2 of them back here, they were, like, fucking, like, headbanging to something, they had, like, metal music, like, in their ears or something, fucking awesome. Alright, but yeah, let's go check out what happened to the residents here. Like, we already know that Talon is not here, like, he was the owner of the ranch, and now he's not even here anymore, so what the fuck happened here? Let's go check out the barn. The stable, I should say. Oh, there she is! That's Melon! Yeah! Hello! Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone places. Oh, sorry. Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. Oh, I just want to give her a giant hug or something. Like, yeah, she's obviously, like, everything is going to shit, basically. Like, her dad is not here anymore. Like, Mr. Ingo is a fucking prick. Remember Ingo? Like, Ingo was basically Luigi. Like, he was just like, oh, you know what? Like, I'm doing all the work around here. Like, I should be the owner of the farm or, like, the whatever. Like, yeah, but, yeah, speaking of him, there he is. He changed his outfit, though. He doesn't really look like Luigi anymore, but yeah. Let's talk to him, I guess.
There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous! That guy Talon was weak! I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will race a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Sure, let's do it. Do you want to hear how to ride? No, I'll go over it myself. Thank you so much. So yeah, this place obviously like is completely different. But remember our horse friend that we made when we were like 7 years old or something, or like 11 years old? Yeah, there she is. She's all grown up now. She's still scared of us, but we have a song that she might recognize. What is it again? That's it. I love this. Like, this was just something where I was like, oh, there she is. She's all grown up. Fuck yeah, I love it. Yeah, see, she recognizes us and now she trusts us and we can actually ride her. She's all grown up now. She's a fine, proper horse now. Hell yeah, look at this. Now, horse control, all you have to do is, like, you see those little, well, obviously the control stick moves everywhere. Like, if you pull back, she will stop, basically. Pull forward and you can move her. You can see those little carrots up there. Every time when I press A, Link will basically, like, use one and make her, like, run faster, basically. So, if you sort of, like, do it in a rhythm like this, you can make Epona run. And if you are close to, like, one of those fences, she can jump over it, basically. She will not do it if you are going too slow. So yeah, do it like this, and oh, that one she will over jump, but this one, like the higher ones, basically. Yeah, this one she will not jump over. So hey, time's up, young man. You only pay 10 rupees. You've played around long enough. Nice, like, crooked mustache, dude. Mr. Beck says, have you ever wondered why Melon, Talon, and Ingo are wearing necklaces with Bowser's face on them? Yeah, I showed it in my previous stream. But this one, it seems like he lost this pendant or something. But yeah, that is a little reference to Mario. Like, I already showed it in the previous stream, like in Zelda's room and stuff. Like, if you look like past the windows, like you see like little paintings of like Mario, Luigi, and like well, was Luigi there? Well, at least Yoshi, like Yoshi, Mario, Bowser, and Peach, I think. And yeah, those little Bowser things, and like Talon looks exactly like Mario. Like, he has the red overalls, like the blue overalls and the red shirt and stuff. And yeah, it's like sort of like a self-reference to their own like game franchise. I think it's quite cute. Yeah, and like you said, the Bowser emblem, like Melon has one on also. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, they just reference Mario like in Zelda in this game. All right, pay me 10 rupees. Yeah, we actually want to keep doing this for a little bit, cause we're gonna get our horse again. You can also ride one of the other horses, but I advise, obviously, and it'll make much sense later. Much more sense later. I advise get Epona's song. This is why I got it like when we were still Kid Link, because you can't get it otherwise. Yeah, you do have to basically like go back. Like, there are ways to go back. I'll show it later, but there are ways to go back to Young Link. But yeah, this is why I got the song, because we needed this an adult, basically. So you can do this, and she will jump over it. You get a reward for it. You get 5 rupees for it.
But yeah, this is basically all you need to know for now about like horse riding and stuff. Just move and makes you go faster. Just make sure that those carrots do not deplete all the way, because then you will have to wait for a little bit until they're all like refilled. Like they sort of gradually like refill, right? But if you use all of them, then you have to wait like a couple of seconds longer before the entire thing like fills up right again. So I advise just doing it in like a rhythm, so it never actually goes all the way, depletes like all the way. But now that we have been practicing a little, Ingo actually notices, and he's like, "You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees? All right, let's do it." So now we're gonna race him. Yeah, he notices that we are getting better, so now he challenges us for a race. Now what you want to do here, the beginning is very important. Like make sure that you overtake him like as fast as you can, because once you are behind him, it's quite difficult to like catch up with him, because he will actually like block the turns basically. So you have to like basically go around him. But as soon as you get like past him at the beginning, you're basically good. Just make sure that you do not run out of carrots, obviously, and you're good. Oh, okay. I was confused a second. I was like, did he say 2 laps? I thought, why did I not hear the victory jingle? Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. So yeah, this is a pretty big wager right there. Hey, what's up, Pato Q5H? How you doing? Whoa, hold on. No. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Oh shit, this is bad. Alright, we overtook him at least. Fuck out of here. Just block him like this. There you go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we did it! Okay, cool. Let's see, Pato Q5HS, you did exactly the same thing as Family Jewels. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, my origin story in this whole YouTube thing was absolutely Family Jewels. Like, I saw him play, I want to say in like 2014 or something, and that left a huge impression on me. Like, it changed my view from video game music completely to that sense. Like, it was like, I saw video game music as just like music from a game, if that makes sense, but like because of like the Mega Man X medley that I saw him play, that I realized that video game music was just actually good music even outside of video games, you know what I mean? And that changed my life forever, really. Like, it really did. Like, it was as if I like finally like woke up or something. Like, holy crap, video game music is actually fucking amazing stuff even outside of video games. So because of that, I got super into like just playing it on my guitar and playing along with his covers and all that stuff. And then, you know, when the time was right, really, because that was like 5 years later or something, and my band broke up like after 9 years and all that stuff, and I was devastated. And like I said, I am a musician. This is my passion. Like, this makes me happy. It gives me energy and all that stuff. And at the time, I was super fucking broken, and I did not know what I wanted to do. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this whole playing video game music like my own chance, of my own. How do you say that? Like in my own way, I guess. Like, I'm just gonna try like do something similar, like what I said, like what Family Jewels did and what inspired the fuck out of me. And yeah, that's basically what I did. Like at the beginning of 2019. And it changed my life forever, really, like for the better, you know what I mean? Like, I have no idea where I would have been without this, because like I said, I'm a musician, and it's like a passion of mine, and it's like I can't live without music, you know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things where I will forever love music, I will forever love playing music. I have been playing music for like, what now? I was like 15 or something, and I'm 33 now, so yeah, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, I have an endless amount of respect for Family Jewels in that sense, you know what I mean? For just doing what he does, and that inspired me to do what I do now, like on YouTube with the video game music covers, and I've been having so much fun with it, you know what I mean, for like the last 6 years. So yeah, it's it's pretty crazy to think about stuff like that, because it's just like, what if I didn't, you know, see that stuff at the time when I did? You know what I mean? Like, what would my life look like if I didn't see that? You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I will forever respect Family Jules for that, and he's an amazing guy. Like, I've seen him on stream and all that stuff. He seems like just a bro. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a super nice guy, and obviously a very talented guitarist. So yeah, forever thankful for him and what he did, and like inspiring me to also go down this path. So yeah, what's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! Yeah, exactly. Ha ha ha! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Yeah, so he's a petty fuck, I guess. Like, we won the race fair and square, and now he's just like, well, fuck you. You are trapped in this barn or this farm right now. But there's actually a way we can escape. There's two ways we can escape, actually. You can actually jump over this over here, which I did not know as a kid, but that is something you can do. If you do this and like charge at like one of those like gates and stuff, Epona will actually jump over it and you will escape. But you can also just do this, basically. You can just go fast like this towards the gate, and boom, just like that. You jump over it and you fucking escape, just like that. Yeah, but now, look at this. Now we have a horse. Fuck yeah. This is why I said, this is why I advise you to like do what I did. Like, get Epona's song as Kid Link, and then get the horse as soon as you can, because obviously the horse moves much faster than Link does on foot. So yeah, now he can move around Hyrule Field a lot fucking faster. We don't have to side jump anymore, we can just fucking do this. And the trick that you can do, if you are like in a new session or anything like that, and you don't have no clue where Epona is, anywhere that you are, like as long as you are in Hyrule Field, you can just play Epona's song. And Epona will hear it. And there she is. There she's coming. Oh, she's stuck behind that though. There she is. Yeah. See, so you can do that from anywhere in Hyrule Field, and Epona will hear it, and she will come to your aid. Basically, like, it's fucking amazing. Fucking love that stuff. Like I said, like that was another thing that I remember from my childhood, just being like, holy fuck, like she's all grown up now, and now I can actually ride her. This is fucking awesome, man. Like, now I can just move around Hyrule Field like a lot faster. It's fucking awesome. Kind of wondering here, because we have like 20 minutes left. So, I'd say let's just try to like, let's just explore for a little bit, for like 10 minutes or something, or like maybe like 5 little minutes, just see if we can see whatever we can find, and then I'll go towards like the next dungeon, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up the stream for tonight. And then that seems like a nice like vantage point, or like how do you say that, like a nice starting point, I guess, for like the next stream basically. So yeah, let's just see what this is. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Look at that thing, that little gold pole that you see right there. There's like many of them like scattered around like in fixed places like on Hyrule Field. And I think for 100% you do need to get all of them, but it's just like I cannot be bothered. Like, that's not happening. Let's see what's down here. So there's another treasure here. This is... Alright, we got 20 rupees, not bad. I think you can poke these little hornets' nests with your hook shot. Yeah, see, there's even more money in there. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we are maxed out right now. So yeah, let's keep going. Or let's get out of here. I kind of want to go to... Okay, let's go towards... Yeah, let's go towards like Lake Helia or something. Is this Lake Helia? I think it is. Oh yeah, you know what, I can... oh no, I can't actually. But I can show you, because we have been to Lake Helia before. Like, what does Lake Helia look like 7 years in the future? Yeah, we're back. But something looks different now, doesn't it? Let's go explore this a little bit. Look at this! What the hell is this, man? All of the water is gone. Like there's all of it is drained. Yeah, it's like right over there. Like you can see it like over there. But this used to be like a prosperous like proper lake and all that stuff. And now it's just nothing more but a moat basically. Like what the fuck is this, man? So yeah, this is another place that got fucked up like in these 7 years that we have been absent and stuff. So yeah, pretty fucking bad. Let's actually make it nighttime so I can see if I can see some like gold sculptulas or something while we are here. So yeah, these guys don't. Yeah, I guess I can talk to him. Why not? Let's just talk to him and see what he says. I am Bonuru, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Okay, yeah, so that thing is irrelevant for my playthrough right now because this is not a 100% run. But if you are going for 100%, this guy is something that you do have to interact with. But it is a bit complicated, so yeah, I don't feel like going over it. But yeah, let's see. So are there any like gold sculptulas that I can get, like easy ones or something? Let's just explore around for a little bit, and then we'll move to where we have to go. I don't hear any scratch sounds. No. Let's just see if there might be something over there. Oh yeah, these guys. No, don't do it. Link, no! Why? Oh, really? I just wanted to show what this thing was. So let's see. This thing is called a Guai, I guess. Destroy it before it flies into you. Boom. Just hit it with your shield and you're good, basically. Like just you can swipe. You can either use your hook shot or your regular sword, and yeah, you can take care of him. It's just a bird. So like it really can't do much. It does hurt you though if it does hit you. But yeah. Okay. I kind of wanted to check out if there was like a gold sculptula like over here. And then I'd say. Yeah, this seems like a good time. So let's just check this out real fast, and then I'll go back towards where we actually have to go. I still don't hear any scratch sounds. I think you can pull this one. Yeah, there's a little secret here. Let's see what's down here. Oh, okay. So these are more business scrubs. So you can talk to him. Let's see what he says. I surrender. In return, I will sell you Deku nuts. No, I don't need those. What do you sell? Poof. Knock it off. Leave me alone and I will sell you arrows. Oh, you are getting a bit ahead of yourself. We can't even use those quite yet. And this guy has... What does this guy have? Poof. This is... I quit. If you let me go, I'll sell you some bombs. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So this is not that bad. This is pretty good, like, if you need, like, resources and all that stuff. You just need bombs, like Deku nuts or arrows. You can go over here and you can buy it from him. Let's check out if there's, like... Is it supposed to be nighttime right now, or is it... No, oh, no, I see the sun. No. I want it to be nighttime. Luckily, we do have the sun song, so you can just make it nighttime every time. Wouldn't that have helped if in like Castlevania 2 or something? Is there really no gold sculptula here? Huh. All right. Well, let's just move on then. We'll go to where we actually have to go. I kind of was hoping that I would at least find like something, but at least y'all know now like what the hell happened to Lake Helia like in these 7 years. Like I said, it used to be like the whole fucking lake was filled with water, and now it's like there's barely anything left. So yeah, that's kind of fucked up. So let's go back to our horse, and we're going back to our hometown, basically, like where Link grew up and stuff. Can I not? Oh, okay, wow. I was kind of turned around there for a little bit. There's Epona, so let's go back on her, and we'll go back to Kokiri Forest. Not mess around with this Tectike over here. Don't worry about it. Epona actually cannot take damage in this one. This is not Breath of the Wild or something where like your horse can die or whatever. Like that cannot happen. Luckily, Epona is here to stay throughout this whole game, so that's nice. All right, so let's go towards Kokiri Forest. Jump over that, and it should be on the right there, I think. So let's get over there. Oh yeah, you know what? I guess I can just show you what happens if you like deplete all of the carrots. See, I can't use it anymore right now. And now, See how long it takes? And then they all come back like at once, basically. So yeah, that is why I said like try to like not get them like depleted all the way, because then you have to like wait for like I don't know how long it was, like 5 or 10 seconds before like they all get back, and then you can like run fast again. So yeah. Now we're going back. Like this must be for Link. This must have, you know, from his point of view and all that stuff. This must be quite the big thing. He's just like, oh my god, like the whole fucking world has been destroyed, like in my absence in these 7 years. What the hell happened to the place that I grew up in? It's like my home, basically. Like, is it still like around or like fucking hell? So let's go check. Oh, it is still around, but where the hell are the Kokiri? And these enemies, look at this, like this fucking Bababa was fucking small as fuck, like when we were kids, and now this thing is fucking huge. It's like twice the size of Link right now, so yeah. Fucking hell, let's hit it. Get fucked. Yeah, you can get a stick, but you can't use it. Like I said, adult Link cannot use sticks, so yeah, you can get sticks, but you can't actually use it. Boom, you can still take care of these guys. But yeah, I mean, fucking hell, man. Like, where the hell are the Kokiri? Like, everything looks the same, at least. But, no Kokiris inside. Like, all of our friends, like, are they dead? Like, I have no idea. That's probably what Link is thinking right now. Oh, wow, really? Wow, alright. I can't even visit my childhood home? Fuck you, man. Get fucked. Alright. Yeah, so let's go up here and see what our house is like. Is our house even still here, like from the inside? Yep, that looks basically just as how I left it. So yeah, nobody really, no monsters in my house or anything like that. That's all good. All right. Well, obviously shit is wrong. Something is wrong here because there's no Kokiri inside. Obviously the Deku Tree is still dead. Like he was already dead when we were even a kid and stuff. So yeah, there's no point of going back there. But let's just go towards where Saria's like secret spot was, really, where we met her the first time, or at least like when we went into the Lost Woods. Let's go over there. Yeah, so this is still exactly the same. So you can go over here. This guy is still here. Let's. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's here. That's right. No response. He's sleeping. Okay. Oh yeah, so that thing will actually attack you now. Skull Kid. Is this what happened to kids who wander into the forest? It looks like it doesn't like grown-ups. That's right. Okay, yeah. So you actually can't do that when you're an adult. Like he just tries to like shoot you basically. Now this is a bit different than the last time we were here. Remember how you had to play like, you had to trust your ears basically, where it was just like every time when you go near like one of these like portals, like the music would like raise its volume and stuff, and it would like communicate to you that that is the right way. That is not the case anymore. Like something is up with the Lost Woods, because these the music does not change in volume, like it just stays basically. So this rule still applies. Like if you see the light at the end of the tunnel like this, that means it is the wrong way, so don't go in that one. But this one is still correct. Like this, the way is still exactly the same. So you either have to remember like from the last time when we were here, or you just have to guess your way through, really. So what you also can do, and this does work, is like if you yeah, well obviously that one is the wrong one, so let's not go towards that. But what you can do is sort of like imagine like the line here, there's like a threshold of what is like called the loading screen, or like the loading threshold, I guess. Like as soon as like Link crosses that threshold, that's when he will go inside the portal, really. But what you can do to sort of figure out like if this might be the right room is just slowly like walk forward like this, and you can basically see, yeah, see, you can see like the pitch black like thing that you're walking towards, like you can see it light up slightly. So that also should help you like figure out like, okay, yeah, this is the correct way. This is not one that will send me back. But look at this. This is a fella we recognize. You haven't changed a bit in 7 years. What the hell is up with this? You're still a kid. What are you? Do you wear Kokiri's clothing? You can't fool me. I promise, sorry, I would never let anybody go through here. What do you mean? Don't you recognize me? I promise, sorry, I would never let anybody go through here. So he will actually do exactly the same that he did like last time. He will not let you pass. But luckily we have a sign of proof that we know Saria. As soon as you pull out your ocarina, this thing will appear. What is the song again? Is it that's wrong. Shit, what the hell is it again? Sorry. Okay, that's it. Down, right, left. There we go. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? I like how Link still has that sassy like stance that he had when he was a kid. That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Yeah, so he does fucking, see, he does fucking remember us. Like, he just noticed that we look kind of like what we were like 7 years ago, but obviously we are much older. So yeah, he's just like, what the hell, you remind me of him, but like, I haven't seen that guy in 7 years. So yeah, pretty fucking, pretty crazy. But yeah, you must have noticed, we have grown up, but he has not. Like, what the hell is up with that? Alright, let's keep going. So this one, what was it again? Was it, no, it's not that one. Is it this one? This is what I mean. I'm just gonna inch forward a little. Okay, see, it does change. Okay, that's not the right one actually. We need this one. Yeah, there we go. Now is it? I think it was to the left, right? Yep, perfect. All right, and now to the right, and then we should be good. Alright, we made it through the Lost Woods, hell yeah. Now this is a bit different. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use C targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down C to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting in ambush. Yeah, so this is a bit different. This was not that... Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can tell. Look, that dude was not here last time. Let's get him with our hook shot and kill him. That's right. Get fucked. Now, I'm just going to show you what happens if they do actually spot you. So, let's just go over here. Yeah, there he is. So what happens if you get too close and he spots you? Oh my god! Oof. Yeah, just like that. He fucking charges at you and he basically, like, launches you against the wall, really. So yeah, this is why Navi was like, use C targeting. Hold it down and you can go like this to the side and then use your hook shot. Boom. And he's dead. Get fucked. So that's how you're supposed to take care of those guys. So yeah, this is quite different from the last time when we were here 7 years ago, because these guys were not at all present, but now they are. So let's take care of him. See, this is what I mean. This is how fucking this hook shot is like so puny, man. But later on, hopefully, yeah, later on, hopefully it will change. All right, so we have to go over here. Like I said, use C targeting so you can actually tell if there's like nothing, if nothing is like waiting around the corner or anything like that. There you go. Oops, I totally missed. Get fucked? Yeah. Alright. Go over here. There's another guy right there. We don't actually have to fight him. We can just like go over here. Because this is our point of destination that we need to get to. But look at that. That is quite different now, isn't it? Last time there were like some scrubs over here, but now this fucker is waiting for us. So yeah, what you have to do here is just sway from left to right, because he will yeah, see, like he tracks like where you are basically, and he tries to get you with those little shockwaves. I'm just gonna get hit intentionally here so you can see what happens if you do get hit. Ah, see? Like you fly all the way back basically. So yeah. Hey Shane, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Fight him! Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so what you have to do is just move left and right like this, get close to him, and just swipe at him. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, get on your knees. Oh god. Yeah, exactly. So that's just what you have to do. You just have to get near him, just dodge his fucking little shockwave things, and then just fucking strike him. There you go, get fucked, he's dead. He's fucking dead, let's go. Alright. Shane is doing good. Awesome. Good to hear it, man. Yeah, good to see you. Unfortunately, I am going to stop streaming in like a couple minutes, like roughly 4 or 3 minutes. But yeah, good to see you anyway. And yeah, appreciate you being here, of course. But yeah, look at this. This is where Saria was, but she's not here anymore. What the heck is up with that? I mean, it has been 7 years. You can't expect her to be there like after 7 years, but yeah. Shane says, I'm doing good, buddy. Busy but good. How you been keeping? I've seen you I've seen you have been doing a ton of streams now. Yeah, I am loving these streams. Like I'm doing well, first of all. Yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, these streams, I've been loving them. They have been so much fun. Like it's one of those things where it's just like, why did I not do this sooner? You know what I mean? Like I actively like look forward to them every time, just to hang out with y'all and just like talk about the game and like my you know, tell my story about like when I played this as a kid or something, or whatever I know about it. Like I can just ramble on and on like about all the stuff that I know about and like share that with y'all. It's very nice for me, and yeah, I hope obviously it's also for you y'all, like it's enjoyable to watch and all that stuff. Let's see. So yeah, there's Sheik. Like Saria's not here. So yeah, what's up with this? The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. Play the Minuet of Forest. Alright, it's another song. Yeah. Yeah, we learned another song, and this was a duet this time. You have learned the Minuet of Forest. Shane says, very enjoyable, dude. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it. I unfortunately miss a lot of the lives, but checking it out after, you always seem to be having a good time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I appreciate you checking it out after. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like I said, man, like I fucking love doing these streams. It's a great way to like revisit all these amazing games again, you know what I mean? And then just, like I said, just talk about it and play it again. And lots of like weird stuff happens on stream too, which I fucking love. So that's just like like it's like there, you know what I mean? Like the like funny stuff like that happens, and like I don't know, I fucking love it. Like I said, I fucking love doing these streams. It's a lot of fun. The fun part of being on the other side of the world. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is, time zones are obviously a thing, but yeah, at least you can watch them after the fact, so that's nice. But yeah, we just learned the Minuet of Forest. So what the Minuet of Forest basically does, what was it again? Shit, I just played it and I already forgot what it was. I was fucking like, just talking. What the hell is it again? A, up, left, right, okay. There we go. So what the Minuet of Forest does, I'm just gonna play it and you can see what it does. You play the Minuet of Forest. Warp to the Lost Woods? Yes. Yeah, so obviously now it doesn't really look that impressive, but you can, this is basically our form of like fast travel in this game. Like every time when we get near like the next dungeon, we will get a song that will make us travel like towards like these things basically. So this is a great way to move around. Like we have been fucking, you know, like with young Link, like you just have to walk everywhere really. Like you have no fucking way of like fast travel or anything like that. But now that we are an adult, we get some songs and we can actually fast travel to different places. Pretty cool. Soyburn says, I can never remember the damn warp songs. Yeah, exactly. I just have to fumble my way through or just fucking look them up or something. But yeah, like I said, this was again, like I said it in the previous stream, but what I find super impressive is like, yeah, you can tell, like there's like 12 songs basically that Koji Kondo had to write like with only 5 notes. Like you only have this. Like 5 notes basically, and he had to write like at least 12 songs for this game, and then like maybe like 12 more for like the next game. So that is super impressive in my opinion. Just like how many, and all of those, like I said, they're not very long or anything, but they are very catchy and they are very nice. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Koji Kondo's the man. Like he's one of my favorite composers. He's so fucking good. But yeah, very impressive, obviously. Shane says the amount I had to go back after looking at it 2 seconds before. Eek, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's just what happens. But this is, I'm just gonna go in the dungeon and then I'm gonna call the stream for tonight. But I can at least give you all a little sneak peek of what we're up against for the next stream. But this is basically what Sheik said, like how we were not like equipped at all, like to even get inside the dungeon, because the dungeon is actually like right up there, right there. But obviously without the hookshot we can't even get up there. So yeah, you need to go get the hookshot first in Kakariko Village like we did. And now we can use it on the tree over here. Boom! Just like that. And we are up here and now we can enter the fucking dungeon. Alright, so I'm just going in. I'm gonna give you all a little sneak peek of what it is. And there it is, the Forest Temple. So yeah, this is, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna save my game. Yeah, and this is it. That was the end of the stream, y'all. It has been 3 hours, so yeah, like I said, I'm having a great time here replaying this game. This is, like I said, this was my first Zelda game ever, so it's very nice for me to like replay this like together with y'all and like showing it off, like what I know about it and all that stuff. And yeah, next time we're gonna now we got, like I said, we got a lot more game left. You know what I mean? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons left. So we are not even near the end of this game yet. Like this is basically the second half of the game. Like I'm gonna this is the last time in this stream and I'm gonna compare it again to Link to the Past. This is very much like Link to the Past. Like you get 3 spiritual stones, then you go to the Dark World, and then there's like 7 dungeons or something that you can do. So it's just like this is exactly the same thing in that sense. We did 3 dungeons as young Link, now we're adult Link, and there's 5 dungeons that we're going up against. And yeah, so there's a lot more game left, and we're gonna explore it on the next stream. Soyburn says Batman's grapple gun. Yeah, exactly. Shane says, cool, man, have a great evening. Yeah, you too, Shane, have a great evening, and everybody that's watching, have a good rest of your day, of course. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody watching, of course, like even like live or like after the fact. Like I appreciate all of you. And yeah, hope to see you next. Hope to see you back on the next stream, which is going to be on Tuesday again. It's always Tuesday and Thursday, 10 p.m. Central European time. So yeah, you can just look up on your own time zone like what that is for you. And yeah, hope to see you back, of course. And yeah, everybody have a good rest of your day, and hope to see you on the next stream. Someone says, have a good weekend, boss. See you next time. Yeah, same. All right. Everybody have a good one, all right? And yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.